Uh-oh.
Charlie?
Right when I stream too. I don't like this. Yes, use the Scarlet, please. Hello? There we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to JoyQuest. As you can see, we've got a guest person here today. Hey, you changed my name, you son of a bitch. I like my name, but fine. Damn you, Ivan Leroy.
Wait, what did I do?
You changed the name, but whatever.
Of what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, baby. All right. Well, let's get to the announcements. Let's do a big old shout out to the Patreon producers. So, try and get on here earlier. I only succeeded by 5 minutes. But we've got Mr. Host, Nora Torrey, Morgan Ehlers, Charles Rogers, and Leonardo Abruzzo. If you'd like this shout out as well, just come on over to our Patreon to see a lot of things that are out at this moment. And, well, officially out on YouTube is Dr. Stone Abridged. But you can see that stuff really early by coming on to Patreon. Is our lowest $3 a month or $1 a month now? So
well, it's all in tiers now. So yeah, the earliest you want it right when it comes out, $5.
$5, right?
And $3 it comes. It all depends on the copyright situation.
Yep.
It can be a week. It could be several weeks before it arrives on $3, and then we no longer release the $1 tier. $1 tier is just behind the scenes updates and stuff.
That's right. Okay.
But what's great about $1 tier is that you get access to our Discord server, where we hang out sometimes. You can talk to other fans. We have a weekly night on Saturday nights. This very night, I think we're watching with Mr. Host.
We need to get
Thunder Road, and Death Proof tonight.
We need to get a border for them though, because they were actually talking about getting some border art and stuff.
He's working on it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's his project. Let him control that. It's his little passion project. But yeah, lots of rewards per each tier. But if you want the most bang for your buck, the most value, $5, baby. You get all the good stuff. But for $8, want to push a little more? You can get a character named after yourself in this very show here as an NPC, and you can suggest a magical item. One of which is what Stina uses. What's the name of that book you use?
Nope, that's something I made. Sorry.
That's something you made?
Yep.
Oh, because someone was suggesting a book. I remember. It was definitely inspired by someone's suggestion.
Like a JoyQuest book? Or is this
a magical item. They can suggest a magical item.
Nope, no books so far on that list. You might be thinking of something else.
But yeah.
I've Mr. Host's item.
Some interesting suggestions that I can't wait to come across.
I am actually very excited to get them out there too. They're coming. I swear. There's a time and place for all these things. Because we actually have more importance for magic items now, instead of just you can just buy the World Destroyer or the Game Breaker right here in our local department of magical items here. So, and anything else we need to announce? We already shared about Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone's public right now.
Hell yeah.
On YouTube. Hell yeah, watch it, support it. Because we're not making more unless we see some audience interest.
And so far, there seems to be a lot of audience interest. It's pretty exciting. But without further ado, then, if there's nothing else, let's get to the game. So where we last left our players, they left Nuberia Port after getting a mission sent by Ginro. Ginro being the head of the Silver State, of the Ironwave family, which Bobby was working for a while. And then Bobby, in turn, introduced Elia, Axon, grudgingly Patience, and Murdoch to the Ironwave family as part of the family, but doing some mercenary work and investigations. So they were sent to Saffron Jungle to figure out what's going on. They're not getting their supplies or shipments of spice. And maybe they have an inkling now what has happened, because as their ship, the Coast Crasher, was getting closer to getting closer to the shores, all of a sudden, they were attacked by these strange humanoid fishmen with different kind of bulbous pusses in their skin and quills that would actually jettison out of their backs and their spines. And the entire ship was set on fire. as it slowly started to sink, and they were attacked by apparently a very powerful marrow caster. This strange fishman caster with an eel skull staff, casting this big fog and lightning and all these different things that were happening at once. But they all luckily escaped using some cunning, some quick thinking spells, and some might and some brutish things in general. And they found a little dinghy at the back of the Coast Crasher as a last goodbye. In fact, I guess they have the tiny weird child thing of the Coast Crasher call it the Coast Dasher. This little dinghy that you guys have, which has a makeshift sail, which you guys have,
like a little.
What?
I thought it was like a little lifeboat.
Well, yeah, but like it's like there's some lifeboats, but like there's also like one smaller dinghy that can kind of it's more
fair enough.
It's closer for coast and all that stuff. Anywho, so they have that all set up. The party, you are still about 500 feet away, and this is still like this is still pretty much close to dusk at this point. It's dark. What would you guys like to do? You guys gonna try and weigh anchor? Maybe sleep out here as far as you can, or do you want to go into shore? What are your plans?
Yeah, let's go to shore. I don't want to.
Yeah,
I'm into the shore idea.
More by these little cultists.
Yeah.
No way.
Fuck the ocean. Those things came out of it. I'd rather get off here as soon as possible.
Yeah, the less time on a boat, the better.
Good thing this isn't a campaign based on the ocean or ships.
Great.
Yeah, hooray.
We gotta land eventually.
Well, for now,
One day.
fuck the ocean. Let's go.
Gross.
Yeah.
Gross. Ew. Seaweed. All right. Well, you guys start making your way. Bobby kind of takes over for this since it's kind of like it's a 4-person sail, but I mean you're kind of pushing it a little bit. So as you guys you're taking the sail, taking the rudder, and you're picking up a little bit of the wind as you start turning your direction and efforts towards the shore. You make it there in about an hour. It's not too bad. So if anyone wants to take a short rest, now's the time. Short rest to get your spells back, Bobby. And
Took us an hour to get 500 meters.
you had to avoid like some like large reefs and some things
Fair
like right
enough.
off the
Fair
coast.
enough. I remembered how in high school I used to do 1,000 meters on like the fucking.
I'm also
rowing
terrible with math
shit, yeah.
and timing.
No,
So
it's
I'm
fine.
just
I was just like, really, an hour?
I'm gonna let it be. There's also a lot.
I don't know, right?
There's still a lot of like lasting fog too from the attack, which is a lot of it was
Okay.
dispelled from the ship. But there's still some lingering mixed in with the normal mists of the
Got it,
actual
okay.
island itself.
Okay.
Which, by the way, if you want to use Arcane Recovery, Cody, to for Elia, no, for fucking Axon to get your spells back. Well, one spell back. You get one spell.
Yeah. Yeah, I will do that.
Okay. Well. All right, great. So you guys are taking your dinghy and you finally make it, and you dock it against the beach shore. It's just a nice sandy beach.
Murdoch just jumps off and starts kicking sand around.
Okay, you do. You jump off it. It's like little spits of sand keeps jumping up.
He's so goddamn happy. He's so goddamn happy with the dead captain's hat.
What time is it?
That he had nothing to do with.
It is night
Nothing to
at
do
this
with.
point. Like
It's still night right now.
well, it's officially night. It was kind of like more
Okay.
like dusk.
So I'm just like, might as well just set up camp for the evening, right?
Yeah. Axon falls off the boat, starts kissing the ground. Oh, sweet land. Thank you.
Yeah, but we're kind of out in the middle of the beach here. As like Patience kind of speaks up, like, shouldn't you think we should like, I don't know, try and climb up the trees or something? I want to be safe.
Elia grabs Patience by the shoulder and is like, come on, we're going to scout out the area.
Yeah, I'm gonna
She
create
like smacks her
bonfire.
hand like, don't touch me.
Yeah.
Elia rolls her eyes and pokes her in the cheek.
Hey, I said don't fucking touch me.
this shit will not happen.
She puffs her cheeks at you. And
Yeah,
she's
but
like,
I just go to Patience like, trust me, you don't want to be hanging out with anything that's in those trees. Safer over here. Back to the water here.
yeah.
I just,
Really?
camp
With like where the fish people come out and they can capture us again in our sleep?
They were more in the middle of the ocean. And I think they're kind of trapped in the water. I get an inkling.
You know what? She'll make an intelligence check. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Water is water. It stays what it is. It ain't at the beach. She rolled a 9.
Oh, I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna walk toward the trees just so I can make sure there's no vicious creatures that are gonna.
Let's sketch out the area a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the create bonfire cantrip. Let's create a nice little camp set up here.
Now does create bonfire does it just create the flames for the bonfire? Because you might need to get some kindling and stuff.
I think it just spontaneously makes freaking fire.
Okay, so it makes the fire. I mean, it'll be. Give me a quick survival check, Bobby, because you just need to grab some quick wood and kindling for the fire to actually consume. But
okay,
yeah,
that is a 14.
Yeah, easy enough, super quick. Like there's a tree line up in front of you. Even like some of the leaves, like they look like a little bit more waxy, and again, some of them are. It's a strange like this. It's a strange texture, but you do remember this as like some like the strange some like spices still coming off, which it's nice because some of the beach some of it is kind of in colors and stuff. It's a little weird, but hey, you know what? This is at least a safe place for you momentarily, and not trying to sleep in the jungle and falling asleep and dying. But yeah, you grab the right amount of material for the woods and all for the wood pieces you need, and you start your bonfire. Perception check from Elia and me. Patience.
Okay.
I hope you see things, Elia.
Let me check my perception.
Oh yeah, I have disadvantage because it's dark.
Oh, I have night vision, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay. We got 15 total.
I can't say shit. So she rolled a natural 1 with disadvantage.
Oh, great.
So you've got 15. 15. So with your superior genetically enhanced eyes of a half-elf, you pierce the gale. You pierce the veil of the darkness beyond, as you see like a line of trees, but like you've noticed like the jungle is pretty thick. In terms of like hearing like any sounds, you hear a lot of different animal sounds from a distance, but that's just the general hum and rhythm of nature in general. At the moment, you don't see anything that might look as dangerous, but there might be a point of staying towards the beach side and all that.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. Like in terms, like if like I don't know if you want to make like some weird like hammock maybe like really high up in the trees, it'd be you notice like it's a really tough climb. They're kind of more like palm trees, but like again, by the way, this is your first time seeing this. All the leaves, in fact, for everyone except Bobby, for everyone like you're seeing this for the first time, all the trees in the canopy like have these different hues and colors of, even though it's dark. But you guys have dark vision, so it's kind of like a mix of gray for you. But it's of orange and yellow, pink, purple.
I just remembered where we were going. Okay.
No, that's
I'm
Cameron.
like,
That's Ellie right
this
there.
sounds like the Saffron Jungle.
That's amazing.
Imagine that. Yeah, so as cool as a hammock would be, I think that it's probably safest that we all stick together out on the beach. And I tell this to Patience.
Yeah, but I want to go in there.
We'll go in there tomorrow after we're all rested up and everyone's got, their wits back about them. We had a hard fucking night, Patience.
Well, maybe hard for you, not hard for me.
Well, sure, but You're part of our party now, and we would just be busted up if something happened to you because we couldn't pull our weight out in the forest.
What the hell does that mean anyway? Being like part of a party. Oh, what's up, Murdoch?
Can we hear
Part of our
any
group
this?
of
Not really.
friends.
Oh, okay then.
Well, they kind of like they stepped away to go like investigate and stuff.
Oh, okay, I thought maybe they were like just off the side. We could like hear them maybe slightly. Fair enough.
I thought it was like something like we just like do and like we like hang out and or whatever. I don't know. Like as
I
like
mean,
a
we
party
can do that
thing.
too, but the fact remains, we would never forgive ourselves if something happened to you because we were too weak and feeble to give you support.
That's fair. That's fair, and it is my job, so I should stick around.
Sweet. And with that, Elia starts walking back
she's walking
toward Bobby and her fire.
Murdoch and Axon, what are you two doing as Bobby's making the fire? What are your contributions, slackers?
Murdoch is gonna cast mold earth to make like a small fire pit for like food and stuff, so they can.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
smoke
we're gonna
it.
make a fucking Dutch oven, man. This would be great.
Oh, that's really nice. Okay. Yeah, so easily enough, like, you know, Bob, you see Murdoch going like, Murdoch. As like it start like kind of like starts deepening. The only thing is like it's not really like a hard earth, it is sand. So you see like a lot of the sand like actually starting to spill in. But again with your mold earth, like it's kind of new stuff. So you take you actually take like a little bit of the ocean, like make it wet and stuff, and you harden and solidify the actual pit itself to turn to.
So I guess I use shape of water and mold earth.
I think technically you could do them at
unicorns
the
in-
same
Freddy?
time.
Are there unicorns in the ocean?
No.
Aw.
If they
Yeah,
are,
no.
they're
Me
dead.
and Freddy
No.
watched the last unicorn the other week. It was fucking great.
Oh, that's cute.
It was great. But there's no time for this. We gotta keep going. But yeah, you do make this pit, and it works pretty well. It is very much efficient. Now, the question is, what do you guys cook? Because you guys have you picked up your normal supplies. You have food. Can't talk today. You have food rations.
We have rats.
Yeah,
No,
but
rat
we
thing.
have an excess of rats.
I didn't pick up a single rat. I picked up a fucking lizard seagull thing, but Freddy didn't let me have it.
I mean,
We are
it's dead.
rich
You
in
can-
rat
it's-
corpses.
So just rations then.
Well, I would think like, did you guys try and capture some rats?
No, they
No.
all sell.
Elia certainly did not. That's a Murdoch thing.
No.
Yeah.
So I mean, you guys can try to go. Fishing
Sorry,
or
guys,
something.
I completely dropped the ball on this one. I did not even think to take any of the rats.
They were already prepared too. You really fucked up this one.
Can I go rustle up some din-dins for the crew?
Yeah, give me a survival check.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Which, by the way, Axon, I will not count this as your first day with the advantage and survival checks, because it's like
Okay.
it's nighttime. It's gonna be
Right, yeah.
That would be so mean if it's also just like it's over.
It's-
I got-
you have no survival checks.
I got a 16 plus 2, that's 18.
Yeah, you do, but it definitely kind of weirds you out because you see like the end tail that you think that is a rat, and you pull it out and you see it like with like a weird like this like luminescent like cheese fur with like bright like white eyes that actually seems to be glowing a little bit in the dark. Like, that's just staring up.
Oh, this
at
thing
you.
looks fucking delicious.
Throw it on the grill. Let's go.
Fuck yeah. Wait. We have to thank nature for this bountiful harvest.
Just screaming at you because you're holding him by the tail.
Bobby, can you kill the rat? I have enough blood on my hands.
You know what? You know what? I will.
Thank
Because
you.
it's gonna give me 4 temporary HP if I do it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it is.
I love it.
Merciful. I just snap its fucking neck.
Okay,
Yay.
so first you put the Hexblade's curse on it, right?
I think that'd be overkill.
No, because like that's to get the temporary hit points to yourself.
Concerned with overkill.
Oh, I think it's like, what's it called? It's not Hexblade's Curse. It's
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, because you're doing the Fiend pack, so like,
it's a fiend. Yeah, it's Fiend Pack.
So how exactly do you get the...
Dark One's Blessing. I get 5 temporary HP.
Oh, and that's just when you kill something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
How many rats by the way, how many rats do you have, Murdoch?
How many rats did I pick up?
If you got a bag of rats, I'd like to carry those around.
Yeah, okay, I'm actually kind of curious. So, like, oh my god.
How many rats do they have? Because that would be very useful to me.
I would say you had a decent survival roll, so you'll have in like a little burlap sack that you quickly tie together. You found 6 moving orange and different weird green hue, like
okay. In case of emergency, about to stomp on a bag of rats for 30 temporary HP.
Jesus, wait, is that how that works?
That's how it works. It's Dark One's Blessing. Welcome to Fiend Pact.
Holy shit!
So every time you kill something,
for you.
Every time I kill, I know specifically someone when I consulted someone on the Warlock pack, and someone said carry a bag of rats. They said specifically find a bag of rats.
No, they didn't. No way.
They
really?
did. No, they said they did it. No, they said they had like 30 rats. They kept in a bag of holding, and they would just pull them out and just feed themselves HP. They would power game it.
Okay, so you're putting the rats in the bag of holding? Because you guys have bag of holding.
Well, I think we're good. We'll just carry it.
They'd suffocate eventually.
Yeah, they're gonna die on their own eventually. But,
Damn it, Val.
but for now, we'll keep them out for now.
I'm just gonna let Adam discover this.
I have a distinct feeling that the rat's about to go extinct overnight.
We're
never going to encounter another rat in this campaign. I think. Now that I've made my intention clear.
Do I have to like make a roll for like to do the preparations or whatever?
1 second. Yeah.
But yeah, I killed that rat. I'm getting 5.
Sorry, I just wanted to check one thing. Yeah, it's just whenever you do it. And then what were you saying, Murdoch?
Do I have to like make a roll to prepare them?
Just performance. Yeah, I say performance to see like how well you do. And
who's the best cook in the fucking group?
I would say for cooking only, add your proficiency bonus because Lavander taught you. So if you like write that down somewhere, you have a proficiency in cooking, but like not all cooking. Like right now you're cooking rats. You understand?
Okay, so I got 14 plus 4 plus proficiency.
So that's plus 6 total. So
where's my proficiency bonus? It's like plus 2, isn't it?
Yeah, with the plus 4, that's plus 6 total.
Oh, is it initiative now?
No. So proficiency bonus right now is plus 2 to everything that you.
I know, but it says initiative is plus 2. So
that's your dex. Your dex is plus 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm looking for. Okay, I trust you. It's plus 2 then. Okay.
Yeah.
So I got like 18. Wait, it's plus 4. So I got like. 20.
So as I'm telling you, I'm adding your charisma with the proficiency. That's plus 6 to whatever your dice roll was.
Okay, so it's 20. I got 20, a dirty 20.
Ta-da! Dirty 20. Well, with a dirty 20...
I'm a little bit out of it. I've been fucking running around all day getting ready for
that's
things.
Fine. That's fine. So you remember like Lavander like telling you about like a certain way of preparing the rats. Rats are dirty, so you actually take your time like before. Well, with the help of fine. So add 30 temporary hit points, Bobby. As you snap each neck. How long does it last?
It's just until it gets used up. Like someone hits me. But someone clarified it don't stack though.
And it's not a hostile creature. A rat is not considered a hostile creature.
Someone provoke the rat.
No. It is not a hostile creature. Like if it was maybe a coyote or like a wolf or something that could actually.
Yep, I see what you mean. Yep, it's right there.
Yeah, because I'm looking at that going like, because that'd be ridiculous. So no temporary hit points, but next time. But you kill all the rats. Murdoch, you start.
So cook them up. We can't use them later.
Yep, that's right. You start skidding away all the nasty, dirty skin, and you cut off the tail because you don't want to eat any of those little bits. But the meat itself, it's okay if you cook it for a lengthy period of time.
Everyone looks at Murdoch and he's got like a mouthful of rat tails.
You're eating the tails?
Yeah, Murdoch totally would. He
Thanks.
doesn't care. He's
say one for me, you freaking glutton.
A bird with a mouthful of rat tails, just what I always wanted.
Okay. Well, at this point, Murdoch, like out of the kindling you didn't really need, he sharpens a bunch of sticks for everybody, so everyone can have one nicely cooked rat. But your performance was, it was a dirty 20, and that was a good job. So I would say, you guys have a nice, tasty meal of rat. Surprisingly, you're kind of like, the meat is tender. This is surprisingly nice. I thought this would have been actually like little spigots of like chicken or something. I mean, it's the same, I swear.
I have a question about rats. I'm really sorry to keep us here. Yeah. Is it heresy for me to eat rats?
Roll a religion check.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm freaking Rakaba. I thought this would be worse.
+5. Oh man, okay. I got a 23 total.
23. Okay. So just so you know, as like you finish taking a bite out of the rat, you felt a movement in your pouch. You're like, oh no. And you take out the book and you open it, and it says like ... What have you done?
No!
You have insulted me. And then you're like, wait a minute, and you look through like past like the smaller tasks, like there's nothing about rats. There's nothing about to find the rats. And then as you turn back to the front, you go,
boy,
gotcha.
Got him.
Got
him. Yeah. Still been put off her appetite, so she's not gonna eat any more of the rat.
As it says,
if you're not gonna finish it, I'll take your rat.
Elia just passes it to Bobby and shudders.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yep, and you can just finish off with with some of your rations. It's totally fine. Which by the way, rations it's like jerky and like some like dried fruits and nuts and all that.
Yep, I'm gonna eat a dried apricot.
Okay, so I think everyone has at least 10 rations, so Markov, you have 9 rations now, Elia.
I asked Axon if he's enjoying the rat. Axon, do you like the rat I made?
Axon just kind of chewing, reflecting on all that just happened with all the creatures on the ship, kind of not paying attention.
He's clearly emotionally damaged now. I don't think he's going to be very useful to us.
Let him speak. We'll decide if he's emotionally damaged.
If you're not gonna eat it, I will. It's actually pretty good.
Yay! Everyone's impressed with me.
I think he just misses his girlfriend.
I like full of rat, like you see legs like dangling out of like Patient's mouth, going, "Oh, you got a girlfriend, huh? What's her name? What's the pretty lass's name? Do you love her?"
I look at Patience and I'm like, huh? Oh, that wasn't exactly what I was thinking about.
What's her name, Axon?
You were thinking her butt, weren't you?
Answer the question.
What? Small child?
I like, what the fuck?
I always felt like Axon was more
Roll
of a
for comprehension.
Roll for comprehension.
That still involves initiative. Go.
Oh God. No, it's just Axon just kind of like, oh no, I'm just kind of just thinking. That's all I'm doing. Reflecting.
Upon her butt.
You're really hard to talk to, you know that?
It's not my fault that you're a nerd and you're lame.
She's not here to talk. She's here to crush skulls.
He's not lame. I mean, he's a nerd, but he's not lame.
Hey, you're only half right.
Well, I saw him running away.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty lame.
Yeah, that's part of what I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah, look, it's a natural response.
Are we just gonna kind of ignore what just happened back there? Like a bunch of scary stuff just happened.
Yep, it's another day in the job.
I've been through worse.
This is the stuff I warned you about when you left the jail.
Now you did warn me, yeah. I had no idea it was gonna be this bad.
It didn't
I had a different image in my
This
head.
bad. That wasn't even close to the worst of it.
No, I guess I had a different expectation, a different image in my head about what bad was.
Murdoch like gets right
Now I'm
up
just
in
trying to
Axe's
reconcile.
face. Murdoch gets right up in Axe's face and like puts his feathery hands on his fucking cheeks and like, you need to harden up, man. Shit's gonna get fucking crazy. Did you see that fucking cute halfling girl get fucking speared off the side of the ship?
Yeah,
Shit
that
was
was
bananas. It was bananas.
No, it was fucked. I'm with you. I just don't know how to take it all in.
You need to harden up, man. And I'm totally here for you, dude. But you need to be able to look after yourself. You can like shoot a fireball, can't you?
Well, yeah. Never done it to like hurt somebody.
Listen, man, questioning it is not going to do you any good. We're going to see a lot more of this shit, and we're going to get a lot less explanation. So I think it's best if you just focus on kicking ass as much as possible.
Exactly, I agree with Elia. Now, I don't agree with killing actual human beings and stuff, but that was a fucking those were fucking monsters out there, Axon. Ugly monsters. Ugly monsters.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I'm just having trouble like reconciling the expectation versus the reality. Man, this is really just wow.
Look, man, you'll get used to it. It's a hard life being an adventurer.
Yeah, I guess so.
About this, Murdoch?
Huh? What? What do you mean?
Well, you said it's a hard life being an adventurer, implying you have some prior experience as an adventurer.
Well, I wasn't an adventurer or anything like that. But I've been around the block. I've met a lot of people. It's interesting.
I mean, you're very eloquent about it. So
Speaks vicariously.
That was convincing.
I think we need a little bit of music to set the tide.
Oh no!
I know a song.
Oh, then I'll play to your song. And she pulls out what looks to be like bagpipes. As she pulls like up to your does. Ready? A 1, a 2, and 3.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Murdoch sings fucking It's Not Unusual.
Oh my god.
And she tries to follow you, but she doesn't know what the hell you're doing.
Murdoch sings It's Not Unusual throughout the night until everyone goes to sleep.
It's not unusual to be a Birdman.
What if I ever find that you've changed at any time? Not unusual. It happens every day. No matter what they say.
Axe is just looking between Patience and Murdoch.
This is kinky shit.
Listen, Axon, I've found that the best thing to do in life is to do whatever you want and have fun, but don't hurt people. Just, do your thing. I mean, if you don't want to kill people, that's cool, but, we're going to need you at some point. You're going to have to fucking nut the fuck up.
Well, I mean, hurt them a little bit.
People at some point.
Hurt some people a little bit. A little punching in the gut doesn't really hurt no one.
Wait, what did you say, Bobby?
I said, have some fun, don't hurt people. I said, follow your own advice.
I have not hurt anyone on purpose.
It don't matter. Purpose, by accident, it don't matter. Someone got hurt all the same.
Well, he didn't die because of me. I'm just wearing his hat, and I will always remember him because of this lovely hat.
I do. I hope you carry that for the rest of your little bird life.
Call it a guilt hat.
Too. No, it's not a guilt hat.
It's like a heavy guilt on your shoulders forever.
They're all guilt hats. Trust me.
One moment. I need to roll for this a minute. Oh no! I rolled a 19. Murdoch feels 0 guilt.
He's drunk off fucking grilled rat and.
Okay.
He's drunk off good times with friends.
Well, at this point,
they say, "Oh, y'all better settle down. We're still on the job. Boat or no boat, we got a job to do. Y'all settle down. Axon and I will take first watch. How about that?"
Okay. I was just about to get into that, so I'm glad we're doing that. So we're gonna have Axon and Bach at the first watch. How about Ellie and Murdoch, or Ellie and Patience, or Murdoch Patience? Like, what are you guys gonna do? Who's gonna be the second watch?
Now they're all set up with like Murdoch will set up with Ellie and Patience. He'll take 2 shifts.
Nope.
Well, you
'cause you're gonna
gotta
be
rest,
exhausted.
buddy. Remember that.
Yeah. Everybody gets one.
Okay then. But
You
then,
need to
but
sleep so you can
If
get your
someone's
health
gonna
and
do it
everything back.
alone, it should be Patience, since she has the hit points to spare.
Right? We're good?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Cool. I just want to
Yeah,
double check. All right. Well, then we're all good. So Patience will take the last one. All right. So for the first watch, go on, give me perception checks. Accident, Bobby.
As we're chilling, let's say, okay, be honest, kid. How you feeling?
I rolled a nat 1.
It's feeling bad.
love will never do. What
Oh.
I got a 16.
Why can't this crazy love be mine?
I'm just,
Go
man.
to sleep, bird.
No.
I'm,
I got the
Need your
I got
rest.
the
You're a
I got
growing
the
boy.
I got the music in me, Bobby.
and then
I'm about to knock the music out of you.
Patience knocks him out.
Oh, she did it for me. It's good. It's good to own human capital.
Although I will say he did sing very well.
It was pretty, yes.
It was good.
I'm asleep. Good night.
Yeah. So I looked at Axon and said, "Okay, no, really, how you holding up, kid?"
Bobby, I'm freaking out.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, I don't know how else to describe it. Those things on the boat, that was probably the scariest thing that's happened to me. Like,
I don't doubt that.
I was such a sheltered boy.
You could no, I couldn't guess. Okay, here's the thing, kid. If this is really a deal breaker, I mean, after we do this job, I can get you back to your dad. We can just tell Ginro that you died on the ship. No harm, no foul. I can take you home.
No, I appreciate it, but I don't think that's the right thing to do.
You don't have to act tough in front of me, kid.
No, I'm not. I'm not acting tough. I'm genuinely terrified. But the thing is, I trust you, Bobby. I want to repay that trust. I just need to harden up. Like Murdoch said, it seems like I just need to harden up. But at the same time, I'm trying to grasp it. I'm trying to grasp the idea of dealing with all this stuff that's being thrown at us at once. Like, how do you do it? How do you handle all this danger? How do you handle all this? Not excitement. What's the word I'm looking for? How do you handle the life? Huh? How do you do this?
Why the life came to me. What you are terrified by was always my norm.
Your norm.
My normalcy. That was my life.
Must have led an exciting life.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Man, that's.
But also an exhausting one. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tired of it myself. I'm just calm your expectation, temper your expectations a bit. Don't put so much trust in me, all right? Believe in yourself and your own ideas here, because I know I can seem cool. I know I can seem like a badass, but like I said, that was just thrust upon me.
Yeah.
That's not something I just do because I'm great. It's the exact opposite.
Yeah. I trust what you're telling me is the truth. But
so if you think like you're fearing for your life, then it might be time to hightail it out.
Nah, I don't have anywhere else to go. Like going back to my dad. Going back to that.
What?
That was
genius inventor, comfy, cushy life. Nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't want it. I want something of my own. I'll be real. I didn't really my dad and I don't really see eye to eye on a lot of things. And it's tough to... He's a hard guy to talk to. Especially for a guy like me. No innate real talent. No way to carry on what he does. No way to do what he does. No way to accomplish what he wants. And I have a... There are times when I feel like I'm a disappointment. And I don't want to feel like that anymore. What we've been doing recently, at least I don't feel that way. I'm scared, yeah. But I feel like that can be overcome. I've never had this kind of experience before, but I want to be better. I want to be a good accent, if that makes any sense at all. I want to be trustable. I want to be trustworthy. I want to be that. I don't exactly know what that is, but nor do I have a way to actually, nor do I have the steps to take, but I just want to be able to utilize, I want to be able to be useful. I think this is one way to find this kind of trial by fire here. I think this might be the only way. If that makes any sense. I'm rambling right now, but
it makes perfect sense. I get you. Lots of people want to strike on their own. But I'm just going to tell you from my old lady experience. Settle. Don't go out striking on your own. Try to earn your keep. I've done that. You want to earn things by trial by fire, you're going to get burned.
Yeah.
I was very much like you once upon a time. I wanted it all. I wanted my place in the world. I wanted to get my own thing, be on the top of the world, and I did it. I accomplished it. And guess what? It's very, very lonely at the top, baby. It's not fun. Go back home, settle. Don't put yourself at danger. But if you want to keep following along, I ain't going to stop you. I like having you around. You're fun. But I'm just warning you. You're with the wrong people. Do not trust me or anyone else here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the honesty makes it really hard not to. I'll be honest. I'll be real. Thanks, Bobby.
Trust your own intuitions. All I can say.
Yeah. All right.
No, I said no shame. There's no shame in running. That means you're actually rational. It's the crazy fuckers that stay on the boat and fire at the freaking marrow sucker. All right. Those are the people who deserve to die.
That last part was a pretty bold statement.
Yikes.
Although all right. Well, thanks, Bobby. Weirdly, this does make me feel a little better. Just kind of airing this out.
Anytime. No, never hesitate to talk.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. We did our perception checks. Anything happen? We clear?
Nope. Everything seems to be hunky dory. You just hear like once in a while like the pitter-patters of some random bird calls or maybe some strange animalistic noises, but other than that, nothing that seems close, nothing that seems familiar or dangerous at the moment. So you two have your watch. Ellie and Murdoch, you guys are up. Make perception checks, you two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold up. This might not be as bad as it looks.
We can see you fine.
It's a 6 total.
Oh, Okay, that's pretty bad. Murdoch?
I got a 11 total. I got a 9.
All right.
We're fucked.
Okay, so you guys are chilling out.
Clearly, we're not watching what we're doing. We're talking about our badass prank we pulled.
You're proud. Bobby had a fucking real goddamn go at me. What'd she say to you?
Straight up, she just told me not to trust you.
What?
That's pretty much it. Or she told me basically not to humor you. And I mean, to be honest, given the way things turned out, I can't really blame her.
I mean, you kicked. I set the barrel on fire. You kicked it.
Okay. You set a barrel full of rodents on fire. Yeah, I kicked it, but this whole thing was to prank a man who looks like a rodent? I don't know.
Well, look, there's a saying for this. I threw down the matches, and then you literally kicked the can of oil down the stairs where I lit the matches.
I was trying to put the fire out. We just wanted to get the rats out of the barrel, my guy.
Yeah, I know, but you and your goddamn muscular legs.
Thank you. But anyway, the point is, we're going to have a hard time trusting you until you give us something to go off of.
Well, like what?
Literally anything at this point, because all we know about you is you're a very strange, very dangerous crow man.
I'm a crow boy.
Oh, my bad. Crow boy.
I'm like 4 months old, technically.
Jesus Christ. Must have been a hell of a summer. You gonna elaborate or just leave us in the dark?
Okay, I'll tell you because you asked. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm not hiding anything, but no one asks these things, and I'm not.
Yeah, well, I'm asking, so please.
Okay.
Enlighten me.
I shall enlighten you then. But don't freak out, because usually when people would hear about this sort of thing, they'd freak out and assume I'm evil.
Oh,
I'm
just
not
fucking do it!
Okay.
She goes right back to sleep.
Okay. You're supposed to be asleep. I am a parasite living in a host body.
Of a crow.
Yes.
Okay, so what is the parasite?
Okay. I don't really know where I came from. All I remember is like 50 or so years ago, darkness. And all of a sudden, I'm a bouncing baby boy. 50 years go by. That baby boy grows up to be a pretty fucking powerful sorcerer because of the powers I bestow on him with my presence. And his name was Zeke. And I miss him. He was an okay dude.
So this isn't the first time you've done this?
No, it is not. It's like the second time.
Do you
know
how or why? What?
No clue. I have no clue. I am simply conscious. Now, Zeke, he did his own thing, and I was aware of shit, and he was aware of me, and he would go about doing his thing, but this crow, it's too young. It doesn't know what to do. Zeke, when he got murdered, he was working on spell so that he could like move people's minds onto other people, and he got murdered in the middle of this and shot his consciousness out, but it wasn't his consciousness, it was just me out, and I landed an egg.
Murdoch is a Horcrux, confirmed. All right.
Hell yeah.
So basically, before, I was a pretty bad dude. I was like killing people in Matriarch for like this organization, pretty shady people. But to be fair, I literally had no clue what humanity was or anything like that. But you find that when you are inside something that is literally growing and coming to life before your eyes in darkness, and all I can hear is the tiny little pitter-patter of his like heartbeat, I felt something, and I feel bad for everything I've ever done. So I don't mean to hurt people. It's just, I guess it's a thing I'm trying to get over. And I promised this body, this crow, Murdoch, Bobby gave him a name. He didn't have a name. He just said murder when he came out because that was the biggest emotion I was feeling. Murder, the man who killed me, killed Zeke, the only thing I have close to a partner, a friend. And that I decided I don't want to kill people anymore, and I want to keep this body safe. So I'm not evil.
You want to be stuck in a crow body forever?
Well, I don't have a choice. I got stuck in here. I don't know how to move. It's not my choice. I just woke up in Zeke when he was a baby. I think he was like ill, dying. And like I was the only thing that gave him life, I guess. It's weird. I know you can go ahead and roll insight if you want.
Oh, are you lying? Is this you?
This is oddly specific.
If you don't believe me,
Sure, let's roll insight.
You don't believe me? Roll the dice.
Just not now that you.
That's what I'm hearing. Like, what the hell?
Oh, hold up.
No, it's okay.
Okay, we got 16 total.
Hey, Murdoch, you lying?
No, I am not. That is the absolute truth as far as he knows.
This was completely pointless. Well,
yeah.
I will say, that's about what Bobby said too. She didn't say you were evil. She didn't say you were any good. She just said you're a wild card, and until further notice, we shouldn't put all our faith in you. But it sounds to me like you're about as clueless about you as we are about you.
Pretty much. I mean, think about it. Why would a 54-year-old technically parasite, I'll say it, you can say it too, I won't be offended.
I'm going to call you Murdoch.
Okay, good. Because that is my word. You can't say it. It's quite mean. Anyway, though, why would I want a hat? Murdoch wanted the hat.
Murdoch wanted the hat.
The devil made me do it.
We're basically separate things, but I talk for him because I understand language a lot better than him. And I, do, and I cast magic. Everything he does is of his own will, but I do things for him because he doesn't know how, because he's basically a baby.
So I could be talking to Parasite, or I could be talking to Murdoch.
Oh, you're talking to us both all the time. Everything he knows, I know. Everything Zeke knows, I know. Anyone I've been in, it seems I remember everything. I am basically them, and they are me.
Elia goes quiet for a long time to consider this absolute fuckery.
Elia, you feel serious vibrations in your pouch. Like there's just it's just been
okay. Guess I'm gonna read my school book now.
Okay.
What do you got for me, my dude?
You open up the book, and you just see like paragraphs, and paragraphs. They're starting to line up, but before all of it, it says, "Not yet. In private."
Closes the book and just kind of chuckles.
What? What is it?
Nothing. He's just fucking with me as usual.
Who is he, anyway?
Skeeth King. My main dude. My homeboy. My divine homie.
You're okay.
My neighbor.
Why? How did you get mixed up with Skeeth King, whether he is? I mean, I don't know, but I haven't heard of him. I was, like I told you, I was like locked up in a tower for ages unless they asked me to do something.
Murdoch, do you know what an epic is?
An epic tale of grand proportions, a grand quest.
I'm thinking more like an epic poem.
Oh, okay. I didn't read many poems. I mean, Zeke was always embroiled in stories, I guess, and work and murder.
Well, an epic poem basically talks about, I don't know, like the spiritual heritage of a culture, right? And people like to watch plays of these things. So as an actress, I'm expected to play whatever role I'm given, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was asked to play the role of an epic hero or heroine in a particular play. And this happened to be a play that told the tale of how Skeeth King came to be basically Skeeth King, a god in the first place. And I just was inspired. I kind of am a piece of shit, to level with you. I don't have a lot going for me as far as class or culture goes. People kind of spit on me. I'm a street urchin, you know? So it was just really inspiring to me to see this man who was a lot like me, completely worthless and weak human, ascend to godhood. I figured if he can make that kind of turnaround, maybe I could be worth something someday too.
Murdoch kind of gets up and waddles on over Ellie, and he like puts his head on Ellie's arms, like, I don't think you're worthless.
Elia hugs Murdoch, just puts her arm around him and strokes his little wing.
And with that, you guys go to your rest.
Yeah,
in each other's
bedtime.
arms with tears
Oh,
and leftover rat farts.
and leftover. Well, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Murdoch, you never
And
realized
now
it's gonna be a little gassy.
Oh no.
Rats, man. I warned you about the tails. All right. And on the next shift, which, by the way, at this point, it's kind of getting to the early morning. Patience has had her rest, as she's just kind of... She's up, doing her morning business. So with a big old 3, she's like, yep, everything's fine. Which it actually is. Morning comes. You guys are kind of starting to rouse a little bit by the early morning sun as it rises and wakes all of you up. It's a nice kind of tropical warm breeze as it kind of whooshes on by and almost like tussles your little hairs to wake you up. When you guys wake up, you see a figure standing in the distance. And you're just kind of like, oh, and it's kind of unnerving, and just standing there. Go ahead and turn on your camera. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
Fuck this. Let's go to Salami now.
All right, turn off your camera. I'm kidding. No, come back. No, but
I know what I'm
you
wanting.
guys see a figure standing in the distance, and he's just not saying anything. But he looks like this as I pull up the image.
So are we also asleep, or is Patience the only one who
No,
sees
no.
this?
Patience kind of like, she's been awake. She's like, what the shit? Which pretty much woke all of you guys up.
Good job. Good watch.
Oh, God, it's too big. Why is it so big? Hang on. Yeah. We're getting there. Yeah.
High res image.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This... Wait, hang on. Not quite yet. Wait. There it is. That's him. This is the person you see in the distance.
Whoa.
Because
Sick.
you guys can see this on my feed, right? The party.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. This is this person. All right. So, yeah, you see this guy in the distance. What do you do, new person thing?
I just look at them.
Yeah, just standing vigil. Just
Can I roll to look?
if you want to, do you want to be intimidating?
No, I'm just looking.
Nah, you got it. You're staring. You are actually double proficient in staring, so you're just watching.
I rolled anyway. I also rolled a nat 1, so my eyes are actually closed.
Yeah. I'll give it more like
Meditating.
you
Sleeping, standing
almost
up.
are like
He's
putting
just
on.
standing there
Yeah.
menacingly.
Yeah, you're putting on like a presence, but you have a little bit like a puppy eyes for some reason. As you see, like patients like pull out like a small light axe, going, "The hell you want?"
Still saying nothing. Just looking.
She chucks an axe. Okay. So since you're staying next to a tree, it lands right next to you. Give
I
me
give like a.
give me a wisdom
Oh.
check. Yeah.
And so before
Well,
anyone else gets
great.
startled, I immediately put my hand up. I said, "Rest of y'all wait. This is what we pay her to do."
Well,
wisdom
great
check
patience.
is-
Now he has 2 axes.
Oh man.
Got a 10.
10. You don't flinch. You just keep on staring as like you are
Hell yeah.
standing there. She's like She stands this, by the way, new person. You see it was a little girl that threw this very small, dark skinned, Scottish sounding little girl. She looks at you just like, I don't think he's trouble. He's weird. You're weird for not talking.
Okay, I'll be the judge of that. Your job is to swing when there's danger. I'll go talk to him.
I'm still keeping my eyes on him.
Oh, please do. Watch my back.
She does.
So I'll slowly walk up to him. Anything we can help you with, friend? You can put
Just
the image down
raises
now.
his
Freddie.
eyebrows. Just
Oh
like,
yeah. There we go.
I'll show all the faces.
Yo, I'll
Sausage.
blow common.
Okay. He just kind of does one of these with his head, just kind of, and starts walking further in.
Did he like? Oh, did you like motion for us to follow?
It was a motion
Yeah,
follow.
just like a. He walks off.
Yeah.
Bobby, is he like a contact or something?
No, we didn't plan a contact.
Go ahead and give me a history check, Bobby.
Let me look at my history bonus. That's a 16.
Okay. And this is also for the podcast that will eventually come out when I can get to it. So with this large half orc, half orc man with kind of like this like messy, spiky, like it is mangled hair that is not kept at all, because this looks to be a straight up residential of Saffron Jungle. This seems to be one of the villagers, but maybe a hunter or a warrior. He's large and he's holding this like this huge axe kind of like shaped looking thing that has what looks to be like this like strange bug like scissor or maybe like an appendage of some sort that looks very sharp and rustic, but it has the colors and different fabrics mixed with like this this heavier armor that seems to be made out of various animals, but it looks to be definitely a resident of the Saffron Jungle tribe. And as Bobby, you would know that like they send out people to either deliver spice shipments or actually brings them into the village sometimes to pick up shipments.
Okay.
That's the most you get from that.
So I go, it's all right. I looked to the group and said, not a contact, but more of an ambassador. We'll be okay. Follow. Don't startle anyone.
Yeah. Patience kind of like push you off to the side a little bit, just like, I'll be right behind them. It's like she brings out her double-handed battle axe. She's like not she's got it out the whole time. She's ready. So you guys all following?
Yeah, Murdoch
I
just
follow.
turns
Yeah.
off.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So
Murdoch looks at Bobby actually after that, and like,
You're just gonna let her push you, Bobby. Just gonna let her push you.
Wait, who's gonna push me?
Oh, it was like a little. It wasn't like a big old like push. It was like it was kind of like a gentle push. Be like, like to move you off
Yeah,
to
so
the side.
it didn't seem like a fight or nothing.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
good.
just getting around you.
Fair enough. I thought it was like a proper push. It's like, whoa.
Yep. So, you guys are walking deeper into the forest now, into the jungle now, as you guys are seeing like these like the different dappling of the morning sunlight. Probably like eating some of your rations along the way for a hearty for a hearty breakfast, but like not really a fulfilling breakfast. And you guys are continuing your trek. Viewing up the canopy with the different variant colors of all these, blues and pinks and yellows, and it is strangely almost like I said before, like a Dr. Seuss land of jungle. As they're kind of following this silent figure. Which Axon, you remember that from your studies the dangers of this jungle. Especially because like dealing with the inhaling the spice, you're thinking about it. You're like, well, wait a minute, is this gonna be a direct route to the village? What are we gonna do?
Or is this guy just bringing us deeper into the jungle? So we need to like.
It's something to consider because you know that only the villagers really can concoct this kind of potion that actually helps with the hardiness and constitution of people within this jungle, or might have been something to try to pick up on the way out. Yep.
Okay.
But you guys are just kind of walking in there now. Okay. So an hour passes by. I need everyone except the half orc. Everyone needs to roll a Constitution saving throw. As you guys are stepping within this new environment, and you're seeing like these like different spore bits of actual spice of these different cooking materials that kind of have like either like kind of like a curry to them or something like a hot red pepper or green almost like mint to it. Like they're slowly starting to be inhaled by you. All right.
17 total.
Okay, 17 from Elia. Bobby, what about you?
15.
15 total. Axon.
21.
21. And then Murdoch.
Nat 2.
What was that, Murdoch?
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You just stopped breathing. You're like, I could hold it. And then for Patience, it was a dirty 20. All right, cool. So you guys are okay for the moment. As like you guys are kind of like able to almost like repel this strangeness to you, this strange spice. And as you guys are kind of like heading in deeper, I'd like everybody to make a perception check.
Not one?
Perception.
1.
16 plus 2, 18.
18, okay.
Perception.
Perception.
Okay.
So maybe that's a first perception roll earlier. We got an 11.
Wait, okay, so you got 11? Wait, I thought...
No. That first one I got earlier when we were on the beach was an 11. This is an 18.
Gotcha.
I was just commenting how I'm rolling pretty well today.
Nice.
Proud of you.
And then what about you, half orc?
Someone's got to be.
What's my modifier? 22.
Nice. Okay, so you with the 22. Actually, wait. I'm sorry, Axon. What did you get?
I got a 23.
Nah, you don't count. sorry.
You bitch.
I get fucked.
Axon with the 23, 22. Everybody with 20 and above.
Charlie.
So I think, because Bobby, I'm sorry. One more time, Bobby. What was
17.
yours? 17. Yeah. So then, Bobby, Elliot, and you got a 16, right, Murdoch?
Yeah, I got an 18.
18. Okay, yeah, sorry. So you guys are kind of like a little bit too so Elia, Bobby, and Murdoch, you guys are a little bit too distracted with like this. Well, Bobby, this environment, but like you're still kind of like, oh wow, it's still pretty. As like the two of you, like you're still kind of like looking around. This is a new environment for you. And at one point you were actually like starting to walk in and waddle like into like huge like ferns and leaves that are like covering your view. You're almost just like, I can't see anything. And like Elliot like picks up going like, I got you, bud. And almost like cradling you. So now you are at people level. But Axon and Half-Orc, you guys hear in the distance as loud as like it's like this like loud like buzzing. And you also like start like hear like a couple of cries. Like it was kind of faint, but it's in the distance, and you're like
Does anyone else hear that?
I take off towards it.
Clearly not.
Okay.
I got one.
you see Half-Orc just go it just starts like running towards the sound.
Okay. I guess someone else did hear that.
What the shit? Hey! What are you doing? And you see like patients go like kind of like going after him.
Accent chase after patients. What you did? Don't.
Yep, I follow. Okay, this is what we're doing.
Everyone like one at a time. They're all like, hey, no, you stop. No, you stop. But as you guys are running, you guys are like like running through the getting around the trees, running through the different bushes, kind of like jumping over a couple of vines that might be like twisting at the feet and like gnarled roots, and you come to like a little bit of a clearing as you see jumping from tree to tree. Most people know this anyway. They're little bunkies that are running from something as like crashing through the actual trees. At first, you see 4 bunkies, and you see these like large like mandibles that are insectoid, like just like split it in two. As like blood's like dripping all over the ground. It's like you see it like leap up again from another tree, and from like above the canopy, still can't really get a good sight on this creature. Like reach down with like this strange like this strange like straw like appendage going, and it gets like leaped out of the way. These bunkies, they're all just like jumping, and then one of them actually like falls as the bunkie in the lead. This by the way, these bunkies are like kind of like little like baby boar headed monkeys. So like see almost like a pig face as the rest of his monkey, and he like reaches down and like catches his friend, and he runs forward thinking like almost like you can see it playing in your mind. It's horrifying as you're seeing like, I think we can make it. As like it lifts up the hand, and there's only a bunkie hand as it turns around, and you guys all see this monstrosity of an insect. This like large, strange, like looking beetle with this almost like tiger-like stripes of red and orange scraped across its back. These large wings that are vibrating just really quickly. But instead of like a stereotypical like beetle-like head, you see this like malformed, strange mixture of like this like large, like impossibly large, just pure black pupil. While like there's like they're like small, normal like spectral like eye, like that of like a spider with like a bunch of like almost looking everywhere with these different eyes. These strange kind of like antennas that come out and like it's like a sharp yellow that are almost like feathery at a point. And it's like scrambling off the trees, coming closer to you guys. I need you all to roll initiative.
No. Okay.
As the bunkie like leaps down, and it actually leaps towards you, Half-Orc, and just kind of like with an acrobatics check. Yay! Bunkie roll natural 20. As it like leaps down and kind of like hides behind you.
Good.
Yeah, it's just like right.
I will protect this adorable thing with my life.
Yeah. That's right. You yawn at this danger.
I'm like, oh, how nostalgic.
That's true. Let me hear initiative rolls real fast.
23.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm being dumb.
I was waiting on you to say your thing, but
Yeah,
that's why I went
that was
first.
my bad. 25 to 20.
23.
23.
21.
21. Okay. So let me do this real fast. So we got 23 from Bobby. What did this creature roll? Okay. Then 21 from Axon. It keeps wanting me to say Asen, but that's not right. 20 to 15. Okay, what was yours, Murdoch?
16.
16 for Murdoch. Got it. And then 15 to 10.
10.
10.
10. Which
Hell yeah.
What are both your decks? Which dex is higher? What's your dex modifier?
+2.
You two get to
Where
share a
am
turn.
I also get +2. Yeah.
So you guys
Oh,
literally get to
shit.
share a turn.
All right.
You get to share with the beetle actually. So the three of you are gonna go at the same time. That's gonna be interesting.
Hey, you had to ask the beetle, do you want to go first or us?
Yeah.
What about Miss Patience?
The Beatles like after you.
1 second, because I rolled for the bug, not for patience.
She got a
Patience is
10.
last.
Last, thank God, because I just wrote out the fucking list and I want to redo it.
Yeah, because patience gets like got like a 6 total. So we got our initiative. We got our bug that's coming out. Crazy looking in scissors and mandibles ready. And we're actually gonna cut to a break because this is gonna take longer than you think. So we'll see you guys back here in about 5, maybe at the most like 8 minutes or so. Short.
Maybe 2 hours, who knows?
Maybe 2 hours.
Feeling feisty today.
Feeling feisty.
Let's
So we'll
make
see
a
you guys
fucking
in a
White
little
Castle
bit.
run before we
Let
come
me
back.
find the thing. There it is.
So they'll at least get.
Here we go. We're all set up. We're back. We're ready to go.
Set up and sexy.
Set up and all sexy. So, I've got the initiative on my phone. You guys. Well, let's begin. Bobby, you're first. As yours. Wait. Yeah, Bobby, you're first. As you see that creature that was like launched like basically bursting out from between these large jungle-like trees. What do you do?
Let's see here. I'm gonna cast Hex with my bonus action.
Okay. There you go. What kind of disadvantage on checks do you want it to have?
I'll give a disadvantage on Strength check.
Okay, sounds good to me.
And then I will roll. And then I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast.
An Eldritch Blast. Roll to hit.
Fire. That is a. Sorry, hit die. That is a. That's an 18.
18. That just hits. As you see like it actually moving faster than you would have expected to, but you actually like hit it off off the hard shell of this almost like tiger striped weird beetle with a moth head kind of thing. Go ahead and roll for damage. As it's just like
17.
17. Nice. Okay. Got it. So, movement. Which, by the way, let me lay this out for you using the somewhat good old chess map. As you guys are kind of like in like a somewhat of a clearing, but there's trees and these different kind of like foliage all around you for the chess map. Yeah. You guys are within like a 40-foot radius bubble, like the circle. At the very top of the chest is the large, literally category large creature up the top, while you guys are kind of like all pooling in together right at the bottom, which all of you guys are about 20 feet or so away from the creature itself, as it is flying.
I just back away a little bit. I'm behind the rest of the party.
Okay, so you start.
I'm just shooting up from behind.
Okay, taking out your gun, going. And you're backing up, going.
My
Get him,
little
boys."
Mega Buster.
That's right. Okay, Bobby, that's your turn. Axon, go.
Axon cast Magic Missile.
Nice. Let's see.
Axon.
Smoke him if you got him, folks.
Okay, so that's 3d4 and you get to basically 3d4 plus 3.
So you can hit a couple bunkies if you want to.
Oh, there's only one
Gonna
bunkie
do
left,
that?
unfortunately.
Oh no!
Yeah, it was a bloody
It's
mess
hanging
all
off
behind
of
it.
it's hanging off Orc
Bunkie
Dude, right?
Massacre.
Yeah, as the blood's still like dripping off of like the large mandibles and incisors in his mouth.
Yo, let's murder this thing. What the fuck?
That's 12 damage.
12 damage. So as you can see, like Axon like with the pout, yeah, just like waving his hands from him, just has 3 darts. And you said 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Woo, doggy.
Ooh, Axon.
All right. Bonus action, movement.
I don't have any bonus action, but I'm gonna move to flank the thing if I can. Maybe get in a better, more clear position to fire something else out.
Yeah. So just so you know, like you can like either like go to the right or left. It is in front of you 20 feet. While like your party's kind of like.
I'll move
around.
laterally 20 feet.
Okay.
To the right.
To the right. Okay. So you like you see Bobby like going to the back. You see like Axon like kind of shaking a little bit out of like the pure adrenaline going strafing off to the right. You do that. All right. After that, it is Murdoch. Your turn. Go.
Whoa. Okay, I'll start off by blasting it with a chromatic orb.
Okay.
And I'll make it fire.
And you have to roll to hit, right?
Yes, I believe I do.
Axon
Yeah.
goes,
Oh wait, no. I need a 50 GP diamond for that, don't I?
You do have it. Remember, you don't have the component. You don't have the component pouch. You decide to invest in that diamond. It's not like it's gone. You can always use that diamond. You just need that diamond.
Oh, okay then.
That would
I'll
be
use that diamond.
ridiculous if you have to buy a diamond every time to cast it. That's stupid. No.
Okay.
I
then,
was
sweet.
wondering about that.
No,
Okay, that's
yeah.
good to know.
Yeah, so you pull that diamond and you're like,
Oh yeah, because it doesn't say anything about like consuming the
No.
component.
Yeah, I think those are resurrection spells that consume.
yeah,
that.
or some other things, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah,
So,
I hurl a fucking chromatic ball of fire at it.
all right, roll to hit as you.
All right, baby.
Action goes Murdoch. Woo!
Nat 20.
Nice. As you guys see, like
Light them up.
you see Murdoch lift up a diamond, going like murder, as this ball of fire actually jettisons out of the diamond, head hurling towards the creature. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That is 3d8 damage, I believe.
Yep. 3d.
Wow.
Okay.
I got 2 7s, that's 14.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
And a 2.
And a 2. So, 16 points of
16.
damage. Nice. As you see the fire actually just like almost like leave like a small crater in its side, and like this like green kind of like ooze like guts starts to spill like.
What's that with double damage?
Oh,
Since I
yes,
got a
right. I'm
crit.
sorry. So it was 16. So that was 32 damage.
Ooh,
Mother of
Yikes. Okay.
Yeah, boy.
damn.
Wow. As
He's dead.
nope. As you see, just like pulling out like this ooze. It releases.
How
a
much
cry of
damage?
just- It was 32.
32.
32, right? Because it was 16. Yeah, so 32 total. So also you just like, but it looks really rough.
Murdoch moves away, or like moves more to the back of the group for sure.
Okay. Now, just so you know, like the beetle actually has a +4 to its dex. So it will be before Half Orc and Elia. So what it does is it just lifts up its head, just it releases this large emanating cry. I need everybody to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Jesus.
No.
Oh, for
No thanks. I don't
fuck's
think I will.
Ugh.
That is
Yeah, that's fine.
That's it.
saving throw.
Con saving throw.
Okay,
That's it.
19.
10.
Okay.
10.
One.
That 1. Who else?
Oh,
Fuck.
we
Murdoch,
were
what'd you
doing
get?
so good.
I got an 8.
8. Half Orc.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh.
Okay.
See
So
that?
just
Just say that for your axe swing, baby.
so you know, everybody but Bobby and Half Orc, you guys are
Oh!
paralyzed. As you
I
guys,
love that cop
Whoa.
drama.
As you guys are just like you're freezing up with like absolute like part of it is terror, but like the actual sound actually vibrates through your body as you feel like your body like compulsing and like you can't
You
move.
feel a vibration in your pouch.
You guys, nope. Yeah, it's saying, oh shit.
Oh!
As you guys are paralyzed for four
No!
for 4 rounds. You
Oh!
guys are paralyzed for 4 rounds. Oh no.
Jesus.
It's okay. I don't want to play with these guys anyways.
it's a D4 if you fail.
This is me and
Alright.
Charlie. This is me and Charlie's game anyways.
Yeah.
There's the
take
main
over.
characters.
And which, by the way, Bobby and Half Orc, you guys start hearing very faintly, but then this is like almost like more buzzing, but like multitudes of buzzing.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's a party, it seems.
Yep.
Oh.
But yeah, so Elia, it's your turn, but you're not able to move for 4 rounds. So let me put that.
How would you like to scream?
Yeah, how would you like to stream?
Scream?
4 rounds. Murdoch. God, that sucks. I'm sorry, guys. 4 rounds. Elia 4 rounds. And Patience 4 rounds. Jeez.
A single frustrated tear runs down the side of Elliot's face.
Yep. As you just your actual muscles like they're spasming, but like they're constantly tightening up, and you just can't move. So Half Orc, it's your turn. What do you do?
Okay. I'm going to charge and get within 5 feet of big bug dude and swing my.
I will tell
great
you, the
axe.
creature is 20 feet up in the air because it is like buzzing and flying, but it is.
Oh,
like,
can I hop up? Do I have the hops? Probably not.
You could probably throw your great axe. It is within range. I'll tell you that.
But what if I lose it? I haven't even used it yet.
Fortune favors the bold, Charlie.
Fuck it. All right, I'll throw it. Yeah. I'll
Okay.
throw it.
Go ahead and give me give me attack roll.
Right. 18.
18. It just hits. As actually, how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, do I even have to roll for damage?
No, you have like one
Okay.
hit point left.
Damn!
Yes.
I took
Okay.
that out before it screeched.
Good, because I was thinking about using action surge. I'm glad I didn't.
Nah, use it anyways.
So I'm gonna throw my axe, and it's gonna fucking hit like directly on its face, I guess, like right fucking square in the face, and get lodged right in there.
Okay, so like this creature, this large like malformed moth / like giant beetle creature, as like it was just like flying up in the air. You just take the axe, go as it goes. As like you actually like you were going for like right in the face, but you actually go right in the big ass pupil, and it just just bursts out,
Nice.
and like all this like green ichor just like just spills out as it just falls in the ground before you.
When it hits the ground, I go, yeah, I did it.
Oh, orc. Man, dude.
Oh no.
I killed it. I killed it myself, all by myself. I look around at everybody.
This huge muscle.
Yeah, you
silent-
did. Ooh.
Your squeaky voice. All right, so that was your turn. Patience, she can't move. It's next round.
Oh, I got patience too. Fuck.
Yeah, it did. Bobby, it's your turn. You are hearing just like more of these vibrations coming in.
I looked at Ted. Defensive stance on here. I basically get on top of Elia. 3-point fucking stance, protecting the fucking healer.
Okay.
I'm casting Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay. One thing that you would know, since your spellcaster stuff, so no, man, it'll be fine. Because what I'm thinking is this, actually. It's like, because like when a creature like hits you with the Armor of Agathis, it releases in a burst that cold damage, right?
It damages whoever attacks me.
It's warlock stuff. I could see it. Just
Yeah,
kind of going-
like in the description, it says creature hits you, the creature takes damage. It's not a burst.
Oh, I get it, because it's like cold and freezing. Bam, you hit it, you're like, ow.
Yeah,
I get it.
it's cold damage. Like it touches, like fuck, you're cold.
Yeah.
I put my hands in the freezer, bud.
Yeah, I got it. That works. Cool. Yep. So you're good.
Yep.
Yeah. So you're defending yourself. What are you gonna hold an action, or what are you gonna do?
I will hold for an Eldritch Blast when I see the moment I see one of those fuckers come in. Boom, fucking taking it out.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't see them yet. Yep. Okay. So after that, Axon, you are stuck. So now it is 3 rounds left for you. God, I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
I want a new DM.
No, not really. I'm actually quite
My
excited
God.
about this. Murdoch, you're down. 3 rounds are left. Elia, 3 rounds are left. It's
Okay, wait. Hold up.
Yeah.
So while it's technically my turn, I'd like to ask a question.
Go ahead. You can ask questions.
So same thing in the chat. Did my max HP go down by 2 in the last like 15 minutes?
Huh?
What do you
So
mean?
my max HP was 17 at the start of this session,
Uh-huh.
but now it's showing as 15 on my sheet and on the pop out.
Just keep the 17. That sounds weird. I would just add it back.
Okay.
Oh, unless like it
Let me
was
try to
temporary hit
fix it,
points,
yeah.
which I don't know how.
No, it wasn't. I had 8 And I think, no, I had 7 before, and then I rolled. Oh, no, I'm crazy. Maybe it was 15. I'm confused, guys. Okay. I'll figure it out. You guys move on.
You got it. Field 2. And then one with a... I rolled actually pretty low for these guys. So, and actually, like, when it comes to your turn, half work, you actually, like, so Bobby's, like, protecting, like, the other two, or the person you see is protecting, like, some of the fallen. You turn around and all of a sudden, like, a burst out of the trees once again, but except one was right behind Bobby, so you can go ahead and make that Eldritch Blast. Then there's one right in front of you. So, on the chess map I'll refer to, so kind of in a similar place where the first beetle monstrosity fell. One of them just burst through the trees. Another one is actually popping out and starting to flank the half orc with the other one up here, and the other one, Bobby, pops up like right behind you down here in this further right corner, and you turn around and fire your Eldritch Blast. Go ahead and roll.
I rolled it. Nat 20.
Nat 20. Yes, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
My God.
His turn like, ha!
16.
Six?
Because if I roll a nat 20, do I roll twice or what do I do?
No. So that was something I've been questioning on doing. Whether either having another dice roll or doubling it. I think it's better instead of doubling it from now on, just adding another dice roll. We're gonna do that from now on.
So because I roll, do I roll both my hex dice and my...
Not the hex, because you haven't moved it yet, which you will soon. Because you held your action to shoot out your Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so that's my bonus action.
Yeah, so another D10 to add to it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, which I should have said that earlier, Murdoch, but
okay,
we'll
so 2d10, I got you.
Yeah, 2d10.
So that will be... So ignore what I just said.
Yeah.
This is the 16. Plus 3, 16, 19.
19. Wow, that is a heavy hitter right there. Okay. It's like you actually like rip off a part of the carapace, and you see like a little bit of that like pulsing like green ooze, like. Okay, so that was your held action. So patience is down for another 3 rounds. This is like they are here now. I just rolled the initiative for these 3 creatures, but they will start their turn for the next round. So Bobby, it is now your turn.
Now is my turn. Bonus action. I will move that hex over to that creature I just hit.
Strength checks or
Strength checks again, yes.
Okay, strength checks again. Got it.
And then I will proceed to Eldritch Blast once more.
Go ahead. Oh.
I gotta remember the freaking... Oh, because the hit dice. Okay. That's 18.
18 to hit?
Yeah.
It just hits.
Shit.
Damn, dude.
Cutting it way too fucking close, and I got the hex dice now. Okay, here we go. So I keep forgetting that plus 3.
That's funny. You guys keep doing that. Just like, I got 18. I'm like, yeah, just keep hitting it. 14. 14. Nice. Blasting off your Eldritch Blast once more. That's going to be 9, 10, 12.
Yeah, 11. Whip.
31. Nope. 33. Okay, cool.
We did it. Yay. You did the thing.
Movement, and you already did your bonus action, so movement where?
I'm not moving nowhere. I'm staying right top of Ellie, protecting
Nice.
her. Protect the fucking healer till she can freaking get up.
Okay, that's fine. Good to know. All right, that was Bobby's turn. Axon, you have 2 more rounds left before you come back up. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. So next, actually, because like seeing like people down, so the beetle that's behind you, half orc, is actually gonna fly over you. So it's like up 20 feet in the air and comes down, and it's gonna have advantage on Axon, and it's gonna go in with a big old crunch of its mandibles because you are paralyzed, and technically it's an auto crit if I hit. What is your AC, Axon? Did you cast Mage Arm today? I don't know.
He can't talk. He's frozen.
No, damn it. Talk to me, DM Cody. What's your AC?
Admitted. He's
My-
RPing.
My AC is 16.
60.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah, get fucked.
No, hang on. That's if you did you cast mage armor today to do that?
No.
What are you wearing, might I ask?
What am I wearing?
Are you wearing armor?
Yeah. Well, I'm wearing. Hang on. Let me just.
Don't one of my bras. He
Look,
thinks
here's
it's
the
armor.
thing. Wizards and sorcerers, they can't wear armor. This is something I
Well,
have to know.
I'm wearing elven chain.
Elven chain?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
Remember when you allowed that, Freddie?
I
From
don't remember
Galadriel.
that.
He got it from fucking Galadriel, man.
I tell you, this motherfucker does not read the character. DM, you're supposed to be reading our character sheets, bro.
This shouldn't even be an
What?
option.
Brain's
Dad
never looked
got
at
it
anyone's
for me.
character.
So I take it he took the
Closed.
gold buy option too.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Because I talked to Charlie about this shit last night. About the shit we're not supposed to have.
No, that's okay.
I'm doing your
but
job for you, bro.
I'm so sorry, but look, it's just you're not proficient with armor. You could buy stuff, but you're not proficient with it.
Like you can wear it, it's just not gonna work.
Yeah.
It only took 6 weeks for Freddie to find out what his players are doing.
All right. I've had so much shit on my plate. All right.
Get dunked on, DM.
No, I won't. I'm sorry. So your AC is what is it? It's
My
probably
toolkit
13 because what's your
spontaneously
dex?
returns.
My dex?
Yeah, what's your dex? Is it +2 or +3?
My dex is +2.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll talk about this later, but like you just
At least I was
you're
proficient.
you're not proficient with armor. So you will have an AC of 12 at the moment.
Wait, okay.
Let me double check.
I just want to double check something as well. Yeah, it's medium. Yeah, I don't know how I was able to. Anyway.
It let you buy it?
Yeah, for whatever.
Oh yeah,
reason.
you can if you basically when you go on D&D Beyond, you get a pre-made pack,
Or just you can
you
just
get
buy
100
stuff.
gold, and you can just buy things that are within reason, like a harmless thieves toolkit. That
Right, yeah.
pales in comparison now to fucking Elven Chain.
Elven chain magic property is always your. Huh.
Ellie probably has fucking adamantine fucking armor right now. We just don't know it.
No, I'm sorry. This is actually super important. I gotta know about this.
Bunch of clowns.
So Elven chain, huh? Okay, let me see exactly how this works. Elven chain, and it's a medium
Your
armor.
axe
You
is
say?
so dead by this
It's a
point.
medium, yeah.
Okay, that's because like you're not proficient in medium armor.
Dude,
but-
are wizards proficient at any kind of armor?
No.
No, it doesn't look like it. But for whatever reason, it let me. I picked
Should
it
have
because
bought you a fucking expensive ass cloak that costs more than a boat.
Ah, look at that. I was wrong, so it's fine. By the way, your AC is technically 15, not 16. No, wait. No, it is 16. I understand now. How much gold is this worth? Did you just
Fucking God.
spend all your
So
gold
what
on this
do you
thing?
roll? Tell us,
Yeah,
Freddie.
Here, for Freddie. It was a gift from his dad. They're pretty well off.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
this
see
is-
that. But
Yeah,
yeah, you
that makes practical sense.
Well, anyway, you gain a +1 bonus to AC while you're wearing this armor. Yeah, okay, you have 16 armor. Well, good, because I rolled 15. But with that, you, in your frozen state, it actually kind of misjudges its large ass teeth, and is like right above your head, and it's like, well, good thing it has 2 attacks.
I never thought I'd say this, but thanks, Dad.
You're
welcome.
welcome, son.
But okay, so look, sorry, this is on me, but now I know.
It was for your bar mitzvah.
But on that note, though, with the natural 18, it does hit. So,
Okay, sure.
and it is considered an auto crit. So instead of 2d4, I'm gonna roll 4d4.
So about that new DM, I'm kidding. Just
5, 7, 8, 9.
if I'm down, I'm down, dude.
That is 12 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
Are you still up?
yeah, I'm still up.
Ah, good.
Level 2.
Yeah,
Fuck
level
yeah.
2.
Finally.
Level 2. We're invincible.
Okay. Yeah, no, what it is amazing for wizards and sorcerers. I'm terrified of this material now. Elven Chain!
Shane.
I know you now!
I know your tricks now.
I know your tricks now. Okay, well, that was the first wheel. Murdoch, you have 2 rounds left. Oh boy. You have 2 rounds left. And then the second
God,
beetle
you're like
is going to
6
go
inches
after the
from
half orc, as since you're right in front of him, it's going to go at you with 2 attacks. And it does not have advantage on this. That is a dirty 20. That does a 14 hit.
No.
Okay, it does not hit. So for the first, it misses you as like you leap out of the way. It's like, yeah! But it actually like goes for an arm that was not quite fast enough as you're pulling back. And it hits you with its crunching jaws. Oh, you know what? Actually, I forgot, Cody. Axon, you are considered grappled in its maw. And so are you.
Oh, shit.
Now. So are you now, half orc. As you take
Gross.
7 points of piercing damage. As it's just like crushing on your arm and holding you down. It's flying just. Alright. That was Beetle. Elia! You have 2 more rounds to go. To be unfrozen. This is terrible. Patience, you have 2 more rounds to go.
I feel bad for you, Stina. You haven't got to kick any ass.
No way! I kicked ass last time.
You did.
Are you
kick-
kidding
no,
me?
you did.
The guy
No,
who
you
rolled
did. You ruled it last time. You were kicking ass last time. I mean, this
She had a
I'm
fucking
bored.
horse.
Half orc,
this
it's your turn.
specific juncture, you have been
Good
unable
memory,
to
bro.
kick ass.
Half orc, it's your turn. What do you do?
I was referring to this
how-
specific battle.
How am I being held? Like,
It has like,
grappled.
it's kind of like
Surprisingly
gripping
gently.
on an arm. So attacks are going to be with disadvantage, especially with like that
With the
great
great
axe.
axe,
Is
yeah.
heavy.
It's like being held in the mouth of a golden
okay, with disadvantage, fuck it. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use action surge.
Just so you know, I would just attack first. If you want to do action surge, that will let you do 2 attacks. But
Can I choose? Can I select action surge after I'm
Yes.
done my action already?
Yes, you can.
Fuck it. Okay, cool, sweet. Yeah. So in that case, with this, I'll go for this one's head as well, or
Okay.
as close to a vital point as I can.
Yeah, like trying to like get it off your
Yeah. Trying to free myself here.
just
So with
like buzzing
disadvantage.
with ferocity and all that.
Okay, first roll is 16. Second roll is gonna be 20, so 16.
It's 16 total.
Yeah.
That's not going to do it. So like as like you actually like you're trying to like hit on top of the head, it scrapes off the actual like very hardened carapace like armor on this beetle.
Well, I'm gonna use action surge now and do it again.
As you tense up your muscles, you go in for another swing.
I'm going for another one.
Roll.
That's not gonna do it. 26.
Shit.
Wait, that's with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you
Whoa.
hit.
I rolled 2 19s.
Nice.
Okay, roll your damage.
Okay.
As like, the first one actually scrapes up, the second one actually comes down.
And my damage is gonna be 9.
9. Nice. As it just pierces into this creature, which this is Beetle 2 that you're attacking. Beetle Monstrosity 2 for 9 points damage.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But yeah, you hit him hard, and he's just gripping onto you now with more ferocity. Movement. You don't have any movement. Would you like to use a bonus action? Well, actually, you haven't taken any damage yet. Might want to hold on to that.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna use second one. I'm gonna
Nah, use it.
use it while I'm still in its fucking.
I'm in full
Look
health.
at
Wait, am I freed or am I?
No, you're still grappled on. It
I'm
takes
still
an action to
grappled.
try to
Fuck.
ungrapple, but you decided to whack it instead.
I just started fucking banging it.
Yeah, just convenient. Why not? You're trapped here with me.
Bonus action. I yell at the little boar monkey, saying everything's gonna be okay. And I make little kissy faces at it. He's so cute, and then that's it.
Yeah, it's like on his shows, so it's like,
I forgot about the monkey.
yeah.
So cute. I love him.
Too busy fucking protecting my children, man.
That's right.
He's mine now.
Patience down. So the beetle that's right in front of you, then Bobby, is gonna just make its 2 attacks against you. Bam! That's a natural 1, so that's gonna miss. And that is a natural 18. Does that hit?
If it meets, it hits, right?
Yeah.
Yep, you got me.
Okay, as it goes down, just and actually, so now you are considered grappled, but it takes 5 points of your cold damage. Is that right?
Yes.
As like this burst of cold is, as it deals you 8 points of piercing damage. It just grips into
some
you.
of that up. Good job.
Yep. So there we go.
There you go. Smart move. I get this.
As it's just gonna like hold and grip onto you right there. That is the beetle's turn. Bobby, it's your turn. As you are clutching, you're like, "Ugh," like actually like it has you like around like the torso. These like huge, like this huge maw, the mandibles of this beetle-like creature.
I'm gonna fire right in its fucking mouth, boy. I'm doing it.
That will be with disadvantage.
Let me disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know the whole range thing, but
oh, if that's the case, if that's why I risk disadvantage when I'll just freaking call out my fucking blade, dude.
you don't have the blade packed yet. Not until level 3.
So that's not gonna come out yet.
No, not yet.
Not with my my fucking green flame blade.
Oh, that was something I also kind of like. I made a mistake, by the way, you guys. So with Murdoch, when you do something like that, you would use like a dagger or a short sword, and then that's how you would get the green flame blade out. But I think you use your daggers, and that's something I finally got. So you would include actually not a D8, but it would be your dagger damage.
Yeah, with it. Okay, so I don't got the arcane blade just yet, so I'll fire my Eldritch Blast. Let's do it.
What I'll say is like yes, but it's gonna act like a dagger, so it'd be a D4, and then it would do
D4 plus 8. Okay.
Well, no, not plus 8. It'd be D4 plus your spellcasting modifier damage on whatever's next to it. So it's still just gonna be the D4.
Well, fuck that. Eldritch Blast gave me a lot more damage. I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, it's something good like when you are surrounded by a lot of people, and then when you get up to level 5, that's where it really kind of comes into play.
Yeah.
So that was also something I made a mistake.
I don't like green flame blade anyways. And that's how you waste an at 20.
Ooh, sorry, dude.
19. I can still attack it, man.
Yeah, that hits. Go and roll your damage. Yeah, because let me see this. So I want to make sure I'm not doing this wrong again.
Man, I keep hitting that fucking 8.
Yeah, because it's like the normal damage of like the actual weapon that you're using, and then it leaps onto another target.
Yeah, 17.
17. Woo! Ow! That's so much damage. Let me see. So and that's this one's very close as it's just hanging on to you. But you don't have a movement. You only have a bonus action. Oh, I need you to make a concentration check because your hex concentration.
Oh, hex?
That's a lot of damage.
That's just a straight concentration roll. There?
Yeah, it's gonna be D20 plus your Constitution modifier.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. And if you're proficient in Constitution saving throws, you add that. Yeah. So you're good, by the way.
Okay.
Cool. Then we're gonna move on to the axe. Axon, you have 1 round left. All right, it's gonna come out. Since you're already in its claws. You're already in its claws. It's gonna have advantage on these attacks on you, but you're also paralyzed, so it's already got you in there. Or no, I'm sorry. Actually, so it uses action. It just bites you. It just starts to bite you again. As it's got you gripped, it just automatically pierces deeper in your flesh as it deals another 10 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, so you see like actually go limp into the jaws of this beast. Okay.
Let me out!
Yeah, this is so rough, you guys.
Let me out!
All right.
Let me in! Let me in!
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Murdoch, you've got 1 round left.
One more turn. No, I'm aware.
The next beetle is coming. Is actually it just automatically squeezes and does its damage again into half orc. So, oops.
Oh boy.
That's gonna be 7 points of piercing damage. It's almost like trying to rip your arm off. That's got you caught in. Oh boy, Ellie, you've got one more round. As you're being like protected and shouted over by Bobby, and you see like this large, buzzing, terrifying. Which, by the way, all these like different like heads look different. Like some actually look more moth-like than they do beetle-like, or some are just kind of like a half beetle, and some has like different like moth-like wings that actually.
Oh, Freddie, don't make them individuals. Come on, man.
All right, well, cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna feel bad.
Oh no, I mean they're creepy looking. They're very creepy looking. Yeah. So half orc, it is your turn.
Oh man. I don't know. I want to do damage again, I think. Or do I want to try and get out of that? I think, you know what? Maybe this time I'm going to try and get out. Can I use... I want to try and, like, get out of its grasp. Like, maybe what I could do is I could take, like, my axe and try and, like, leverage, like, kind of, like, use it as leverage to, like, try and pull its, like, pincers open or whatever.
So you can actually take an action to ungrapple yourself. It would be with a strength check. So it'd be
sure. I'll do that.
Straight up athletics. No, it is now. Yeah. So we're gonna both roll for our strength, and whoever wins wins.
Strength or athletics?
Just strength.
12.
22. As I rolled a natural 20. It's you just like you keep pulling on it. You're like trying to use the axe to like lever and actually like open it up, but it's dug in so deeply in your arm at this point. You're afraid like you're actually gonna pull it off like right at the elbow. It's like oh.
Okay. I'll use second wind.
Okay, so you second wind this
bonus
one.
action.
Good job. Then that is your turn, half orc. Here's got one round left. The beetle right in front of you, Bobby, is gonna just dig into you again. Ooh, that is max damage of 10. $10 points of piercing damage, Bobby.
Okay.
You still up?
I'm still up.
Awesome. Okay, so it's digging into you, but it looks really, really rough. Which, at this point, you hear a thunk and a thunk as the beetle that was on Axon is just down. Is just straight up went down. It was Pippin that saved the day. I'm just kidding. You turn over half orc and everyone else. Like you guys are hearing this. You guys, whoever's really awake, you guys see like this wood elf with like shocking like this shocking green hair that kind of like matches like a little bit of the environment around her. These like the long tapered triangular ears of a wood elf. It's got like this these kind of like freckles in her face, and she's wearing this kind of like adorned quick tied together like some like decent leathers. Like it's leathers so like she can move quickly, but she can like take a couple hits. And she has like a couple of like actual weird looking like pauldrons that look like to me made out of like different kind of like weird color like crocodile skins. And she has like a bow and arrow, and she's like knocking another arrow, and she's just like I'll get you out of this. And she's getting another arrow ready and set to fight. Her initiative is low as well. That's great. But it's Diana for you, half orc.
You keep making noises in this game that reminds me of Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys.
Awesome.
Okay.
Fucking loving that show.
All right.
That show's so good.
And then she's gonna do a second attack on the one in front of you, Bobby. That is a 21 that will hit. As she, yeah. So as like the first one fell down, the other one actually lets go of you and falls right in front of you as well. So right now you've got one. Yeah, you've got one untouched beetle.
Okay.
Because she got a good old sneak attack. Alrighty. Bobby, it's now your turn.
All right. Bonus action. Move the hex from that boy
You do.
over to the next one.
Strength checks again?
Yep. Strength checks.
Okay, strength checks is disadvantage for the last flying beetle. This is...
Let's take his ass out. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Go ahead and roll the hit.
That is 21.
21. You hit with your D10 of damage. Go ahead and roll. And a D6 with the hex. Wow.
Oh, fuck. That will be 15.
15. Nice. And it's just... You guys are just dealing some tasty, good old Eldritch damage. As it just like actually cocks his head off to the side. Bobby, movement?
Nope. Staying with Ellie till she gets up.
So, till she gets up. All right. Axon, make a death save.
It's a D20, right?
D20. No, nothing to add to it. Just straight up
Okay.
D20.
Okay. 14?
14, that's one success. Good on you.
Mm.
All right.
Ooh.
Move on to the beetle. The beetle, so seeing that it's kind of starting to get outnumbered, is going to try and go for... It's going to head over towards Murdoch. So as it flies...
Fuck, I was doing so well.
And it's going to
He's
do...
so well.
hiding underneath the leaves.
Yep, it's going to do 2 attacks on your Murdoch with advantage
Gotta
because he's
keep
still
the attention
paralyzed.
off him.
It's a nat
He's
20.
He's fucking
Oh,
dead.
jeez.
Yep. So you just like through gritted beak as you feel the jaws just crunch on your little babu crow body.
Oh no.
1,
Oh, no.
3, 6. So 10 points of piercing damage as it grips onto you, and it uses its
Mhm.
movement. And it
Wait,
starts-
how much is the damage in total?
10 total.
I'm alive.
Yep. By the way,
I'm alive.
the beetle, it starts flying away.
Fuck that.
Yep. And
Kill it.
it so by the way, in like this little 40-foot radius, you see it just enter into the trees. As actually no, you're considered small because we talked about this. So it doesn't have any, and this is a large monstrosity, so it has no inhibitions carrying you away as it moves its full 50 feet. So it's
Oh well, we tried.
so it is now within the jungle, and Dan's like, oh, sorry. Well, whatever. Fine. I spoiled the name. Oops. Anyway, this
You said it earlier,
who? I didn't.
Diane.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, she's like, damn it, come on, Ted! And she starts running, and she just pulls out her bow again, and goes for another 2 attacks against the beetle. That's a miss, and that's a miss. Ugh, because it's just flying
Bye,
too
Murdoch.
just flying too quickly. And then she's like, Ted, go around to the side. We're gonna strafe around him.
Oh, yeah.
Be strong, my lad.
I got a video to show Charlie after this. What his character reminds me of.
But yeah, so Axon, you're no longer paralyzed, but Axon, you're unconscious. So that's something.
Yeah.
We get to Murdoch's turn. Murdoch, your turn's over, but you're no longer paralyzed as you're being carried away by this loud buzzing.
Oh, I can't
terrifying- Huh?
I can't roll for strength.
Mm-mm. Nope, not until.
You're small.
Not
okay.
till the next turn.
I thought that's how restraint
Put him
works.
to
No,
sleep,
this,
boy.
you were paralyzed, and this was the last round to be paralyzed. So you,
Fuck.
like your muscles just relaxed. But like for the next turn though, you can try an action to ungrapple yourself, like to actually, like to break out.
Okay.
Unfortunately though, yeah. So
If I'm not dead.
if you're not dead, blah blah blah. You Ellie, you're no longer paralyzed, but your turn is over. As you're breathing, your muscles finally relaxed and the tension is gone. Same thing with Patience. And she's like, this is bullshit.
Yeah. I feel you, girl. I feel you.
As
Jesus.
Ted, what are you doing?
So there's the one flying away. What else is around?
Nope, that's it.
That's the only one.
Yeah, because so you.
I'm just gonna listen.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna listen to Elf Lady and just follow along.
Okay. So like she starts like strafing up to the left, and you're gonna start going to the right, and you pretty much know this area, so you're booking it. So you do like a double dash. That's gonna be 60 feet.
Sick.
Okay. So as like you kind of like start like following into the environment. You do have sight on the creature just like buzzing away. But that is going to be your action to actually get for the next time your movement, you'll be close enough to do an attack. Cool. But it is flying kind of high up. It's going to be a little rough. All right. And then Patience back up. Bobby, it's your turn.
Firing at will at that beetle on the move. Let's go.
It's gonna be with disadvantage because it is within the tree canopy now, so you don't really have sight on it.
Okay.
We'll have a little bit of cover.
Ooh, 19.
19 total?
19 total.
Nope, it's not gonna hit. As you just hear like you hear like a tree branch like horribly like splintering apart, just as he just barely missed him. But your hex kind of gives you an idea where it's going.
Okay.
Movement? Anything?
Movement? I'll run towards the tree brush there in the direction that it's.
That's flying out. Okay.
Yep.
You got it. So you start moving over that way. That's the end of your turn. Axon, another death save, please.
Someone help me.
I would like to.
16.
16? Okay, that's another success. Good job.
Fucking dead.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're fucking dead. That's it. I'm just kidding.
I'm dead.
Beal, it's gonna use its action to it's gonna move like another 50 feet away again.
Fuck.
That's why I was saying like you were
Well,
close.
while Murdoch is getting carried away, you can just barely hear him in the fucking forest going, Judas fucking priest!
Yep.
I sure was in the mood for a Murdoch retrieval arc.
Oh, don't worry. All right, so that was Beal's turn. As actually, you're in its claws. It's gonna deal some more damage to you.
You're fucking dead, bro.
No.
Yep. Wow, I rolled 2 1s, so that's only 4 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
down.
Still down.
I am down. I
Use
am
your
down.
sorcery
You're
shit.
down. Okay, so
I'm down.
let's see, 4.
Strength from the grave.
So that's a 9 DC. Can you beat a 9?
He might not. Let's see.
I beat a 9.
Yeah. So for a
He
second,
beat off that
Yay!
9.
it actually crushes your body, and for a second,
Drop me.
As-
Drop me.
yeah, as you kind of like no, as you kind of like come back up, and like your muscles actually like they slack so much, like it thought you were dead and was gonna like cut you in half and eat up your little nummy gooey bits, but your muscles flex back, and it's like it has to like fight for it again. Murdoch, it's your turn with 1 hit point.
Fucking murder. Fucking murder.
What are you gonna do?
Murder.
17 plus 6.
What do you tell me? What are you doing?
I'm doing a fucking another orb.
That would be
Correct.
disadvantage since it's a range attack, but go ahead and roll again.
Oh, okay, so 17 plus 6. It's
Yeah,
like
that would definitely hit for sure.
14 plus 6.
That will definitely hit. It's 20. So yeah, you just
Nice.
what is it fire again?
Yeah.
Okay, so like you just like you like barely move this diamond like right in its like one of its like many different like mirrored eyes, which this thing has 3 large eyes, and it looks like it have like even like small like tiny little almost like pimples looking like eyes, as it's almost like the face of a spider as like you look right into it. Fuck you, Aragog. So roll your damage, boy. 3d8.
20 damage.
Yee.
Nice. Woo!
I got two
Damn.
6s and 1 8.
Ah,
I'm doing well today. I'm doing well.
Get yeeted. So like you just
Besides the fucking paralysis.
Yeah.
for that,
sucks.
I will actually
That
roll a
sucks.
concentration check to see if it holds on. Yes, it did beat a 10, but by like 2.
Fuck.
So it's
Fuck.
it's still like it's like ah! Like it is freaking out because of the fire. But I will say it actually slows down a bit, where it kind of comes to more of a crawl because like it's flanking you and trying to rip you in half as it's dealing now with fire in its face. That's in your turn, Murdoch. Unless you want to do something for your bonus action.
Bonus action. Can I do anything? No, I can't do anything yet with my sorcery points. Can I?
Yes, you can. If you want,
Oh.
you can spend your 2 sorcery points to get a first level slot back.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
You could, so that way you just have it.
Yeah, because I've already expended 2 fucking slots now, so yeah, I'll fucking do that for a bonus
Okay.
action.
You're just kind of like as you kind of feel like a little like a point of magic, like almost like flip right back inside your body.
Yeah.
And it is Diana's turn as she uses her bonus action to dash as a rogue, and she like she runs out, and then she kind of like climbs up a little bit on a tree, and just with she uses her very 3C thick thighs around branch, and she almost like hangs upside down with her bow, like from like the tree right up here, going 2 attacks onto this ridiculous stupid beetle. That will hit, and that will hit. Nice with a 24 and a 22.
Is it fucking dead?
Let's see. Let's see. That's gonna be 8. That's gonna be. It's gonna be 10. It's gonna be 8. That'll be another 13. It's nope. It's close.
Fuck!
God, this one's a beefy one.
They all were. They all have 60 hit points.
The other one felt like they were easier to take out.
because you guys were able to get on it a little more quickly.
Let's say someone did like 36 points of damage.
I know, because that one was still pretty fresh. That beetle was still pretty fresh. They have 60 hit points. So after I got like 2 shots in, she actually looks to you, Ted, as you're farther away, and she's looking at the arrows. She's like, "Here's my arrows. Try and climb those. Something." That's her turn.
Something.
So you guys, since you're both up, so you decide, Elliot or Ted, who's going?
Wait, okay. How far away is this bug?
Way far away. Like in
What? How many feet?
how many feet specifically? Just so you know, you don't have sight on this creature, but like you,
Okay.
because like you saw it like go into the brush and just kind of disappear a bit. But
Mhm,
you guess
mhm.
like it's, from like it's probably over 100 feet at this point.
Okay. I'm gonna
And you do have a friend that is down.
move. Yeah. Where is everyone?
So Axon is over here to the left side, as to the right, that is where Bobby and Patience starting to get up and go that way, and where everyone ran, because that's where Murdoch was being dragged away, while Axon's just left unconscious, kind of in the back.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, so Bobby's still up, so I'll go help Axon.
Okay,
And I'll cast Cure Wounds.
nice.
So let's see here.
At what level?
That's
I'm kidding.
I was like the only one that I have.
At level 6, I get it once a day.
Okay.
That'd be cool. Like it's
So that is 1d8.
yep, 1d8 plus your spellcaster modifier.
Yeah. Okay, this is a d8.
Woo! Excitement to be had.
Well, it could have gone better, but you get 5 points back.
Oh. So
Yeah, I rolled a 1. It's cool.
ouch. So Axon, you feel like a jolt of energy as it's just kind of you feel breath come back into your body as you are awake. You actually, your face is dirty from the ground. Like you literally see like Axon look up, it's like, what happened? As like you see like a mix of like yellow and red and like orange kind of like dirt that's like pressed into his face, as like his hair's like a little like mussy green. Just
Okay, and then what? I have a bonus, right?
you do have a bonus action and a movement. Well, which you use your
Okay.
movement to get the action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, you did because Axon like went off strategically to the side and then got hit pretty hard.
Yeah. I don't know if I have anything I can do as a bonus. As a bonus, I just want to, I guess, flip off the corpse of the beetle that's dead.
That's
That's
gonna be an action because it is big. It is heavy. It's like a little bit smaller than
No,
the size
I'm
of a
flipping it
wagon.
off.
I'm
What?
like, what are you
I can't.
Oh, I thought you were
Ready?
flipping it over. I thought you were flipping it over like fuck you, like flipping a table. Yeah. So
No, I am saying fuck you, but in a much more subtle way.
okay. So instead of knowing that it's too heavy, but not for you, you flip it off. I don't know. You give it the bird. Let's move
Yes,
on.
exactly.
All right, Ted, it's your turn. As
Oh,
you hear
boy.
Diana with the call, shot 2 arrows in it.
How far am I now?
1 movement of 30 feet will get you right to it.
I'm going to do that.
Actually, more like
and
20.
then-
Yeah, because it's slowed down. It's more like 20. So it's right there.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I'm gonna. How far up is it?
It is like it kind of like was staggering and freaking out because of the fire. It's about like 8 feet high. Yeah, it kind of went down quite a bit.
Okay, so in that case, I could probably just like
I'd say it's definitely
hop a
jumpable.
little bit and swing.
Oh, you're gonna jump and swing. Okay, give
Yeah.
me an athletics check.
15.
15. Yeah, more than enough. Go and roll for an attack as you run up and you leap with your axe. Using the arrows kind of like to spot where a weak point is.
21.
21. That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
10.
10. Okay. Whew. It is super close. As like you actually like almost like carve off of like you leap up and like it tries to move out of the way a bit, which instead of like actually hitting it right into like the more exposed like back and belly where like a lot of its intestines are and all of its gooey bits, you actually carve off a wing and it falters just like falls to the ground, but it's still like skittering around holding Murdoch in its jaws.
Well, still.
Yep, it's hungry. Do you have a bonus action? Like, do you have any weapons on you that's considered light?
Nope.
Okay.
I have a halberd and a great axe.
Oh yeah, no, you took the big boys. That's right.
I took the big
I
boys.
never considered the consequence of being so small and that anything could carry me off.
Pretty much.
Like a light breeze.
But there are
But
useful
like,
things
okay,
for
so because for that, like, don't I need for 2-weapon fighting? Wouldn't I need 2 small weapons?
No, because like anyone can take a bonus action, whatever it is, like another smaller attack if it's a light weapon, but you just can't add your damage modifier to it. But yeah.
I see what you mean. Okay. Then no bonus action.
Okay. Then Ted, it's your turn. It's like you're right there in front of it, just breathing heavily. Patience is gonna do a double dash because she's like, "You fucking ass!" and she just starts running right into the forest or jungle. Bobby, it's your turn again. As you're at the edge of the trees and you hear some combat going on and some, but like kind of like drifting away. Don't have any sign of anybody yet.
Okay, is the beetle still in view?
Not really, because like for a second, like you saw a little bit of a shadow of an image of there, like in the air. You're like, okay, cool. I could just, okay, as it falls like out of sight behind the brush, and it is like, because it was able to move pretty quickly. It was about like over 100 feet.
So I just run up the kids. The evil's gone.
You turn around.
Well, it's already on the brush. They're taking care of it.
Okay.
Patience is doing what I paid her to do. I just go check on my kids.
Okay, so you turn back. I mean, you see Axon up and breathing, but dirty as hell. You see Elia just kind of like finish up like her healing. Just
Yeah, just gonna brush off his fucking poncho there. You okay? You okay, kid?
I'm here. I'm breathing. To Axel
All right.
looks to Elia. Thanks for the assist.
Then that's Axon. What do you do?
Well, I ask I ask Bobby where'd the giant ass bug go.
I don't know, but we got the girl and the big jolly big green following, and our new little archer pal. They'll take care of it.
Okay.
All right. Well, with that, Murdoch, still in its mouth, you take 6 points of damage.
Fuck!
I'm down.
As it does, like, finally crush you into its jaws. And you are definitely officially unconscious at this point. Murdoch, it's now your turn. Go ahead. Actually, no, I can't really fly away or move anyway.
Decapitates your head. You're unconscious.
Yeah, it's yeah, your head is gone. Yeah, it's gonna pull away, but like it's pretty weak, so it's only gonna like be able to move like another 20 feet away. So yeah, actually, go ahead and take opportunity attack, Ted.
Oh boy.
Yep.
All
Yeah.
right.
But the last thing I say before we go to that scene, I look at the fucking bunkie. I'm like, hope you're grateful.
The bunky's still in the back of Ted.
To the back of he's riding his back.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Back, go like,
I didn't know he was riding his back.
Even.
Shit.
What's the so for that? Is it just my regular
Just your
attack
regular
bonus
attack.
on this roll?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's just attack with your great axe. It's normal attack.
Oh, it's a great extra. Okay. Ooh, 18.
That just hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. It's like you see it like almost like trying to carry away, and you start see it like digging into the actual dirt itself.
What did I get?
Yeah. You had to roll it again on the table, by the way, if it's off the floor.
Oh, I rolled a 1, but I can re-roll 1s and 2s.
That's right, because a great weapon
With-
fighting. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
I love great weapon fighting. It's
I
so
rolled
good.
another 1.
Roll it again.
Get fucked.
You rolled again, right?
I think it's just ones, isn't it?
I don't know. I'll double check because I feel like if you do it,
Let me see.
no, you're right. It is just yeah. Even if it's a 1 again.
Yeah.
So yeah. So what's your total damage?
6.
6. Okay. How do you want to do this?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
That was just what you needed.
Yes.
Can I hit it like so I mostly kill it and then I let the bunkie jump off my back and slap it to death? One last little hit.
Okay, so yeah, like as like, you actually see like this monstrosity start like using its back legs to dig into the ground, like if it's gonna like burrow away with its prize. You actually like you take your great axe, you're like, not today, fucker, or whatever. You just like leap and there's like a spray of ichor as like it's still like kind of like twitching, and the bunkie in rage is like it starts like slapping at it like and it's almost like it's like playing mud but in like the blood of its enemy. So it's sort of like
Oh my god.
like playing in a puddle of ichor and ooze.
I go after the bunkie's done, I go to give him a fist bump.
Doesn't know what that is. But it looks up to your hand going like kind of like grabbing it. It's like kind of like holds on to you a little bit.
Oh, he's my new best friend.
Yeah. All
He should
right.
go back on my back.
It is pretty terrified. It's just kind of like chilling up there.
Does Ted have a new pet? That's awesome.
Mhm.
We get a pet for
So-
the group.
Yeah,
him.
so the creature's dead. Diane like stands next to you, just good job. Wow.
I turn to the bunkie just like, she's right. Good job, man.
you kind of you hear giggles like, now come on, we have to return back to the village.
I thought that was the bunkie. He was laughing like that.
Fuckers, you silly, I'm a monkey. No, just kidding.
You guys are fucking hilarious.
Yeah, no, like the monkey is just like, it's just kind of like holding on, like it's kind of like it's strange. So it's like cradling its like its body and face like towards the gruff of your beard and around your hair. It's like it's kind of a younger bunkie. It looks like It looks like that group. It could have been a family.
I'm his dad now. He's mine.
He's mine. We can don't worry, Buck. We can both be Tarzan.
Hell yeah.
Does that mean initiative's over?
Initiative is over. Combat is over.
Think twice.
You see everyone kind of like all like coming back, covered in green gore. Like if someone took Vegetarian Day a little bit too seriously. As a dance, like, so, are you here for? I guess as an escort. Who are you?
Oh, you guys came back to us?
Well, I came back because of these things. They've been popping up in the jungle recently.
We're here on behalf of the Ironwave family. We're checking in on a spice shipment that's not going through. Were these things the problem?
A lot of things have been our problem lately. Here, and she looks, and it's like she's like, give me 10 minutes. I have enough for 2 of you, but I must find some more ingredients. You will not last long in this jungle. And she just kind of like sets like two of these strange potions on the ground. Axon, you immediately recognize of like, oh shit, those are those like weird constitution potions or whatever.
Yeah, we need those to live.
2 of them so far? Well, go ahead.
It's like, I know, I'll be back. She runs off and she knows this jungle, but I'll do it just in case.
Yeah, drink up, kids. You get those 2.
Who are the kids? Which one?
Axon and Elia.
Almost dead bird boy though.
Well, yeah. What
Let's
about
heal him
almost dead
up.
bird boy?
Oh yeah, you're still unconscious. No,
Oh,
Somewhere
it's
in
too
the
late to
jungle.
save him.
I would assume Elia like reach
Ted's
out with.
carrying Murdoch, like just dragging with the intention of cooking him.
Okay.
because he's
I snaps his neck.
I'll take the potion, but I also want to heal Murdoch real quick.
That's fine. So you literally could be like chug
It's
chug
too
chug
far
heal.
gone.
dead.
Chug and
Yeah.
heal.
That's exactly what I'm doing. So
You
let's
just
see.
eat him like a fucking chicken drumstick.
Murdoch, you will get all of your hit points back. I rolled a 5.
Okay.
No, wait, just kidding. You
Get
get 9
fucked.
back. Sorry,
How many
I thought
back?
I rolled higher. 9.
How much do I
9.
get? 9.
Cool.
9.
Okay. So Murdoch's just kind of laying there with his like mouth wide open, his little limbs like all curled up and crusted. They all just kind of uncurl, go, "Fah!" Because he is just in excruciating pain.
Yep.
Yeah. Axon walks over to Murdoch. Hey, you okay, buddy?
Which
Ah!
as you do that, you just feel like a breeze come by. Like it's almost like if you feel like almost like a storm coming on, just and it breezes through the leaves and actually shaking the trees as you all look up and you just see like this giant set of like fur-lined wings, these like huge yellow antennae, and you see like almost like this like almost like a trail of these like different particles of yellow, red, blue, purple, and green. These almost like rainbow luminescent colors falling down as this large the canopy kind of covers a lot of like what this looks like, but it's just a large some insectoid thing flies above you. It goes off in the distance.
I've stopped screaming now.
Yeah, I can hear that. Thank you.
Which size of the thing would be considered like a huge would look like to be. It was pretty big.
Axon gives the Axon takes the potion and gives
Okay.
it to Murdoch. Hey,
Which-
you want?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All I was gonna say. Axon takes that little potion, looks at it, looks at Murdoch. I'm like, here you go, dude. You can have it. You're gonna need it.
I'm gonna like thank you, Axon, and just
You're
kind of
welcome,
like
dude.
glugs it down.
Okay, then Bobby, Axon, and me, Patience, and she's just like, I fucking hate this place. You all need to roll a Constitution save again. The higher DC. Nope.
Shit, I dropped it.
Yeah, patience fails.
I got a 16. It was Constitution, you said?
No. Murdoch, you're fine. You drank the potion.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I rolled a 16.
16. That's fine. Axon?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You two are fine. You see Patience just like, what the fuck is this place? Oh yeah, she's actually a little girl, so she gets it much worse. You kind of like see, like almost like around like her mouth and lips, like this kind of like line of like random like colored kind of like spices build up there, as she now has 2 points of exhaustion, and which would have been you guys if you would have gotten a point of exhaustion if you failed, but she gets 2. She's a lot younger and smaller, as so she has disadvantage on all ability checks, and her movement has gone down by half. Yep. So she's looking very sleepy, just oh fuck me. Within that time though, Dinah comes back and she, she's like looking at Ted's like Ted, help me start a fire. We need to.
Oh, we cooking the bird?
As Murdoch like is alive, looks to you.
I'm waiting for the sass.
Murdoch's too fucking like emotionally and like physically
just
tired, right?
Yeah.
He's just fucked. He's been dragged through the goddamn woods.
She slaps you on the shoulder. Ted just like, no. Now help me with the bonfire.
Is the bunkie still on my back?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Which at first second, like,
That's all that
looks at her
matters.
I'll help with the fire. I'm gonna make that fire.
Okay. So over the course of like another like 10 minutes or so, you two together like actually she starts grinding like these like different like weird like mushrooms and dried leaves and like all these like different like kind of like spices like in together, and like slowly bubbles it over this bonfire, this like quick makeshift pit, cooking pit she made, and she.
Is this something she can teach us?
As she's doing it, she's pretty focused on the job. She's freaking out because you guys are newbies in here. She's like, like she's like make these little potions. Yeah, friends must be healed. As like she then distributes some, to Axon and Bobby and the patients, like that kind of like warm liquid again. As you guys feel more heartier, the constitution is towards you. You don't have to roll saves anymore within the Saffron Jungle. And with that, at the moment, you guys are okay. And you see like a locket kind of like dangle like out as she kind of like moves around and passes it over. Give me a perception check, Elia. That would you're kind of a little bit of you're sneaky. You have an eye for these things.
Okay, so I got a nat 20, and I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I have +4, so 24 total.
It is strange because you're just like, aren't they kind of like a primitive people? Like this is like them out like in the wilds and stuff. But you see a beautiful locket. Like in the chain itself, there are actually like emeralds that were weaved within each and every single part of the chain locket that's around her neck. And it's a little heart shape, and on the very front of it, it says RDX 447. You don't know what that means. It's just there, but it's on the locket. But you definitely notice it, and you're like, it looks to be like maybe like a family heirloom of some sorts. And she kind of just dishing out, just like, we've been having a lot of problems as of late. People are being stolen from our village, and then these creatures start appearing. I don't know what is going on with this world, but...
We should kill them all.
Well, precisely that is what we're trying to do. Trying to hunt them down. But unfortunately, a lot of our warriors are concerned about the safety of our village, so a lot of them are staying back at home. Albeit the decisions of the elders
Do you know where they're coming from?
No. They've been just kind of... I've been trying to find them. I thought I'd be finding their nest today, but instead I guess I'm finding a new target. I didn't expect more people to be coming ever since those ships started sinking, which I don't even know why that is happening. It seems like this place is being cursed. It's ridiculous.
Wouldn't it make sense then to leave?
This is our home. I've been here for quite some time, and we can't just leave a home because it's under attack. We need to protect it.
Well, Murdoch like gets up and he's like, I'm down to help you. Because that thing really fucked me up. And honestly, I'm kind of terrified. And Jesus Christ, those things probably steal babies. I'm the size of a baby.
That is something that we have feared. And we've been very vigilant at night, but...
Your baby size.
I'm baby size. I am baby.
We don't know how much longer that we can last like this. Come. I'll take you to the village, even though they're not exactly at the friendliest right now. Ted, what have you found today?
Go to Ted, and Ted hasn't been listening at all. He's just trying to teach the monkey how to shake his hand.
Ted!
A fist bump?
What?
I sent you out to find something today. Did you find anything related to these creatures? Or to our missing people?
I
Smacks
found
you right in the side of the head. Like, it wasn't like a slap, but it was kind of like a dummy.
Yeah.
By the way, Ted, seriously, thank you for saving me. I was a fucking dead man back there.
Well, we shouldn't stay out here for any more curious creatures at all the sounds that we've been making. Come along. I'll take you to the village.
Word.
Talk to Diane. What's your friend Ted's deal? Is he slow? What's going on here?
He's not really slow. It's just he has a complicated past, and that's really the most you have the business of knowing.
Oh, great. He's gonna fit in quite well.
Whatever you say. I just starting to make your trek. So in this case, I'd like to have a skill challenge. So, with Diana's help, she's going to be taking care of perception checks. But I need a survival check. I need a stealth check. I need an athletics check.
I got your stealth, baby.
I got survival. I'm +6.
Okay.
What was the other one?
Athletics. I
got +7 athletics.
She's taking perception. And then I need a nature check, and one other person, and then 2 people can help either with the athletics or one other person can help with the perception. So, yeah, I'll have patience help you with
the
athletics.
perception.
Okay, so then you'll help with the perception. But I do need 1 person with nature at least. So stealth,
I'll do
nature,
nature.
and survival. Who's doing nature?
I'll do nature.
Okay, and remember, Axon, you have actually advantage with that as well. Because again,
Okay.
this is like your first day here. So pretty much most related things with nature survival, you have advantage on.
Okay.
For today. Because this is about like,
Yeah,
you're starting to get deep in here.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do athletics first with both Patience and Ted. Holy shit today. What'd you get, Ted?
Dirty 20.
I got 9. So, again, this little girl, like, you haven't like seen her like really like do much yet, but like oh, actually I have disadvantage. Yeah, so it's still the same. But she looks haggard, she looks tired. She looks like she's not really taken to the hot, muggy, humid environment that well. But so she's kind of like dragging it down a little bit, but you know, she's doing the best she can to like remove like unnecessary brush, but really you're kind of doing the brunt work. Then I need that survival check. Who's taking that? Was it Elia?
Me. We got 15.
15. All right. So with Bobby and Diana like kind of like keeping an eye out because, Bobby's got a watchful eye. Diana has a good sense for the creatures here and wanting to be alert if anything else is going to pop out of the blue. And you're kind of following, noticing the tracks of like different animals. So if you see like some like strange like paw prints or something that like of like a sharper edge to it, you've been able to help actually avoid and push people away from directions of like larger gatherings of creatures. Other than that, yeah, like you've been very helpful about it, about just getting people away from these random herds. Then what was your nature check, Axon?
Oh, I still have to roll that. Alright. You said with advantage, right?
Yeah, with advantage.
Okay. 18.
18. So after reading up in the library of the environment and how dangerous and kind of like tricky it is, with Elia kind of like helping you a little bit, like seeing this kind of stuff, you're both helping each other out, so to speak. Because she's noticing the tracks, you're noticing the actual terrain. And at one point, you almost saw patients actually about to like fall into like dry sand, which you like pull out of the way. And like she like actually kicks like a rock forward and just goes just down immediately, like right into like this pit. So you've been helping people avoid a lot of like random kind of like difficult terrain areas, or possible traps that nature just fucking hates everybody, I guess. You're able to do that. And I need a stealth from Murdoch.
I got 19 when I rolled.
Man, so everybody's like really on it today.
Well, no, I have proficiency in stealth, so I get +2, so I got 21.
Nice. Well, hang on. So, okay, so you rolled a 17 and you added +2 because of Dex, but then wait, I'm proficient.
No, I rolled a 15.
2?
I've
15.
got +4 in stealth. I've got +2 in proficiency.
No. So you already added the proficiency, so it is total 19. Because your Dex is +2, and then everything you're proficient with, you add another +2. So +4 is correct.
Yeah, basically, whenever it merch your pluses, it already adds in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
So, but yeah, 19 still really great. You've been very helpful, but like kind of like direct people to go like maybe like underneath like the brush some more. You've been
Of course he is. Murdoch's paranoid as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. You have been on it, and even like the weirdest like smallest sounds, you're like, what the hell was that? As like you've been kind of like in like a mosh pit group with Elia and Axon. Zaxon's looking out for the traps. Elia's looking out for the creatures. You're looking out for the most hidden places of brush and trees and all that kind of stuff. Yep, and he did a good job. He did a good job there. After that, perception check from Bobby.
Let's see here. That is a dirty 20.
Okay, a dirty 20. So with that, you like with a perception, like you actually start noticing some of the creatures that Elia was kind of like tracking earlier, and then you actually like saw one of the moth creatures actually come out of nowhere and like dip down. It looked to be like this like strange, almost like it's like a gazelle but like with like zebra stripes, and it has like 3 tails as it's swinging around, and it like leaps down and like whisks it off and kind of flies off in the distance, carrying it along. And you guys avoid that, and just basically just being on the alert as much as Diana has, and she has. But with that, you guys finally kind of you start smelling like different scents of like cooking and oils. You kind of like start like hearing the actual rumble, and once in a while like some quieter voices as you guys are approaching the village. It's like, and we are here. As this is what you see.
It's magnificent.
Except it's a lot larger than this, as like there are just like a bunch of these different like straw and different like mud kind of like looking houses that have been kind of like caked and dried, and which it looks to be like pretty solid. Like it would keep out the rain pretty well, but it does blend in with the general jungle place that it's in. There are some villagers that are weaving those baskets. Just like we've had them do once upon a time. And they're all just like talking like this, like kind of like very strange language. And they're mucking about, like moving like some herd animals, but a lot of them look scared. Some a little malnourished because of what's been going on with this kind of this strange, like almost like infection or something within this land. And a couple of larger guards, they actually start approaching you as they see Diana, and they're about to be asked some questions. And we'll find out what those questions are next time on JoyQuest, next week Saturday. And we got a new person to the party. Charlie Boy is Ted.
Yeah,
And that
boy.
because our buddy boy Val here, he has to head out soon. So with
I
that,
gotta head out right now. Actually,
Right
I'll
now?
catch you guys later.
Okay.
I gotta go.
see you later,
Bye.
Val.
Good,
Bye,
man.
guys. Wonderful playing D&D with you. Nice to have you on, Charlie.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. And then I'll quickly go over like a couple of announcements real fast. So next week, not Wednesday because it's my mother's birthday. On Thursday, we're gonna have our next stream with Cody by doing Borderlands 2, God of War,
Yep.
and Ace Attorney again. And then of course Tuesday we've got a Joy Fighters with Ivan and I, and maybe Cody and maybe Stina, or maybe Cody and Stina. We'll do all that stuff. And then Charlie Boy coming back with the rest of the gang next week Saturday morning at between 9 or 9:15 a.m. because that's just how my body works. So we'll see you guys soon for the next adventure. What's gonna happen in this crazy jungle place? They're probably gonna die. Anyway, bye everybody.
Good thing you said it. I was about to say it.
Yep.